We are getting straight into game number 1 here in the grand finals. Strongholds on Eden, 100 points to win.
Yeah, kicking it off with Snipe Down. Snipe Down, this Envyus squad are going to have to step it up right off the bat if they want to shut down Team Liquid. I know it sounds pretty cliche saying so-and-so has to shut down, but at the same time, if you let players like Commonly and Spartan the Dog catch a fire in them, if you let them get pumped up and motivated, they could close this series off quickly. However, Envyus just has to slow it down. They have to get kills. They have to make this game go as long as possible. I'm not saying that Envyus has to win this first series 4-0 or anything like that, but they have to make the games last a while. The longer they can make these games last, the longer or the better it favors Envy.
Without a doubt, Envy in control now. Snipe Down with a rocket left in hand, but he'll get picked off from behind. Pistola does find a player here over by Turbine. There's going to be 2 players there. He's trying to stay alive, get his shields back. He is going to escape out of that mess right there. So nice job at getting away from that battle and staying alive.
And that's a phrase we are used to saying when we talk about Pistola. Somehow Pistola escapes from that action and gets away. That's not one of the more miraculous escapes we've seen him make, but at the same time, Pistola always has this ability. Bravo refers to it as the path of least resistance. But before I go through explain what that is, we have a trip cap for Envy, 17-0 lead. Now back to that path of least resistance for Pistola. Similar to the physics description of how electricity goes to the ground, goes through the fewest amount of resistors. That's what Pistola has. Somehow he knows how to avoid the most amount of damage and get away from the opponents and get away to safety.
Basically what I just heard you say is Pistola just is really good at staying alive.
Yes, that is the better way to describe it.
That's what I just got. So we're going to see Team Liquid going for Red Nest right now. They will be able to get that, get control of the Nest. He's on the prowl here right now. Picks up the beatdown. Actually, Snipe Down's going to finish off that kill. But now we're seeing Team Liquid get a few points on the board right now by picking up the blue bend. Rockets are going to be coming up as well right now. So we're going to see Penguin get those rockets.
And Pistola getting that ground pound on Commonly. That was absolutely huge. We were thinking the exact same thing. That old Wolf side duo kind of coming out here from the old teamwork days from back in Final Boss. Thinking and talking the exact same call-outs.
Don't even need to call out back in the day. Now we're calling out the exact same thing. Check it out. Team Envyus now trying to get some control, but look at this. Team Liquid will potentially get the top catwalk. Does he get it? Yes, he does. He just slips through at top catwalk. They have now trip capped, and they are turning this game back around in their favor.
Even though they got the trip cap, I like where Envy's head is at. They try to get that catwalk first and foremost. They realize it is the strongest and most powerful stronghold to have on this map. But somehow, Team Liquid getting control of all 3 again. Let's jump on with Penguin and see what they focus on. Looks like Penguin is going to get control of catwalk. I talked about before how it's the strongest, but I didn't really explain why. It's because you have so many lines of sight across the map, and there's very few avenues that you can actually take to get security. You either have to go across the open from blue catwalk where you're very vulnerable. You either have to take a long flank from blue closet or from bottom red. It just takes so many long ways to get over towards that catwalk stronghold.
Without a doubt, staying here with Penguin though, as they are now leading the game 45-41. Back and forth we go here on Strongholds. Nobody knows where this is going to end up because Strongholds, there's always an opportunity where you can bring this back. Penguin does notice a player on his radar. They both have brute plasma rifle. A splinter grenade comes flying in. That's going to be from Pistola. Nicely placed grenade there. Now we're going to see Team Envyus come back into the lead. Rain, great shots to fight a 1v1 and out pistol Miquin there. And they will get control of the top catwalk. But as they do that, they will lose the blue bend. Rockets coming up right now as well.
Now Liquid just has to decide which stronghold they're going for because it seems like they're slightly divided. It seems like a couple players were headed towards blue while one went towards red nest. Not sure exactly what the plan was there, but eventually it looks like the plan was to get Penguin this overshield as he is pushing towards blue bend. But while they pushed out and got blue bend, looks like Envyus made a great rotation and now has catwalk.
All right, well, let's jump into a listen in with Team Liquid to hear what their communication is like.
One pit. One shot pit.
Kill me. Kill me.
I killed pit.
Nice.
You guys blew on me.
Look blue.
One shot here.
Tyler, look blue.
I'm going. There's two on deck. Tyler, go.
Live, Tyler.
That's all we need you to do.
Spawning right now.
Yeah, rockets?
No,
empty.
Okay, Tyler's hiding 11.
I shot blue.
Yeah. I'll tell you where I spawned. I spawned under SMG. I'm starting to tower with you, Amy. I'll go left.
Blue stairs, one shot, snipe down.
Going
One
in tower
shot
from
from
blue.
pit.
Getting tower to blue.
Flat weak.
Careful.
Flat weak. Q.
Yep.
Tower me weak. That's Camo. That's Camo. Camo's weak. Blue scary.
Just lift him. Him as help.
Alright.
I got
Camo.
Yo, on
Nice.
red.
On
On red.
On red weak.
One shot blue
They're
flat.
in red.
That guy's weak. That guy's
He
weak.
needed you, Hammy. I see.
Watch blue flat. I'll push out blue flat. I'll push out blue flat.
Shit, good shit.
Mid-range to
Blue,
blue.
blue.
Blue
There you
sneaky,
go.
blue
Side
sneaky.
red.
Side red.
I'm knocking him pretty hard.
Side red, guys.
Right above you. Right above you.
Yeah. Lally?
Back.
I'll help Lally.
Dead. You dead.
One shot blue alley.
One shot. Dead.
Three dead.
You're dead.
I'm at red.
On me at
Get
blue.
the rockets. Go.
Blue,
New rocks
blue,
are good.
blue,
Rocks are
blue,
good.
blue.
Rocks live,
Very
live.
good. Hammy, just live.
Gonna go alley.
Blue plant now. Two top
there.
cat.
I'm helping outside.
Hammy,
Helping
Hammy,
outside.
hiding tower.
Watching your outside, Zane. I'm watching your outside.
Someone needs to help Hammy in tower.
I'm watching top.
Tyler, go tower side. Tyler, go tower side.
Alright.
Blue security. Blue cage weak.
Top cat.
He's 2 shots. Blue security.
He's going tower.
shots
Tower
from
from
cage.
cat. Tower from cat.
All going cat, I think.
He got me.
They're like all gonna be cat.
One shot pit. One shot pit.
I got killed. Go to tower. Go to tower. Go to tower.
Get the rockets. Get the rockets.
Turbine. Look turbine.
Here.
We need to go blue then.
Yeah. Blue Sneaky.
Blue sneaky weak on tip. One shot
Blue
blue
Sneaky
sneaky.
Ola.
Over
Blue Sneaky Ola.
Just
Two here.
47.
One shot. Try to look you. Ola's still there.
He's going.
Obi, he's gonna go. He's gonna be on red.
47.
One shot red on me.
Front red.
One shot front red.
47. 47.
I gotta beat down. Dead. Burn. 44.
Alright, Camo might be up. Camo might be up. Camo
Yeah,
might be
Camo
up.
should be up. Zane's on blue. Zane, I'm trying to look on your death. I'm looking inside for you on
They
death.
more than likely have
Nothing
Camo, so
inside,
be
man.
careful.
They're gonna be in red on me.
I'm coming. I'll go red.
Okay, I'll go blue.
Alright, we need
In
to
red.
go.
In red window.
Oh, Tyler, Hammy has your help. Just live.
No, I can't.
It's challenging. I can't. He's in
Nice
red.
one. Nice one. Ola weak. I'm one shot here.
Where are they going, Tyler?
Outside right now.
How are you?
In blue.
Stay
Still
alive,
nice one weak Ola. Still
Go
nice
in
one
blue.
weak
In blue,
Zane
Hammy.
might get pushed to blue. One shot blue.
Nice job,
Nice,
Zane.
Zane.
We got blue.
One more blue.
We got blue.
We go.
Go cat. Go cat. Yes.
Tyler, get tower.
I'll get tower. You guys are watching red. You guys are watching red.
Both guys can help take each other tower.
Yeah.
Watch the Jeeves. Watch the Jeeves.
I'm at red.
Watch mid-bridge. Watch
Watch blue
mid-bridge.
flat. Watch blue flat.
Trying to look mid-bridge in a second.
I have shots blue
Double
flat.
plat in
Camo on.
cat.
Camo on.
Kills a cat. Kills a
Fuck,
cat.
three on cat.
Three top cat.
Live Hammy. Live Hammy.
Alright, we
Live
gotta
Hammy.
go blue. We got.
Yeah.
They're all up there, dude.
Yeah, hold on.
Blue stairs.
Play this slowly. Play this slowly.
No, Camo's blue security.
blue stairs.
Camo's blue
Two blue
security.
stairs. There's 2 blue stairs.
Name blue stairs. Blue
Alright,
stairs. Turn push.
And blue
Blue
stairs.
stairs. One shot. Might die.
Blue stairs. Hammy.
I'm on blue guys. I'm on blue.
Behind blue stairs. One shot.
Guys, you guys go cat. Guys, go cat. We gotta go cat. They know we're going blue.
I killed
Okay,
blue.
I'm here.
Tim has your open blue.
Top cat. I'm just
I'm
going
going red. I'm going red.
Going red with you.
Nice. Alright, watch right there. They're pushing right there.
Top cat. I lift.
Watch out.
They're in right there. In right now.
Blue flat killed me. Do we help red? Hammy, you have to help red.
One
Hammy.
shot.
One shot.
Yeah.
One shot.
Two there.
Should I help? We got nades. 1 shots. Okay, we get
I got killed.
We have to stop this. We have to stop this, Tim.
You gotta get in it. Fuck.
Stop. He's
Sliding
left.
to the left. On Tim, one shot in blue. Nice.
Alright, we can push
Tower,
fast.
tower,
Push
tower,
out.
Go cat. We have to go cat
Here.
fast. Tower's this. Cat this. One shot.
We're pushing cat.
Okay, one shot.
All right, there you have it. Team Envyus looking like they will be closing this one out here in just a few seconds right there. But Team Liquid fought brilliantly to bring this game back and make it very respectable. So Team Envyus, though, is going to take game number 1.
Yeah, I didn't really see too much wrong with the communication from Liquid side there. Seems like they kept up the energy. Sounds like they were calling out where they're going when they were staying alive and where they should be rotating. Just felt like Envyus were one step ahead every single time. Anytime we saw the members of Liquid rotating over to get Blue Bend when they had Catwalk, Envy was already up at Catwalk.
All right, let's take a look at the stats here, though. Definitely a lot of slays coming here from the guys on Envy. 58 total kills. Over on the other side for Team Liquid, 45. So a lot of kills coming in from that Envy side, making it hard for Team Liquid to really make any good pushes when you've got multiple players down most of the time.
But yeah, based on that 13-kill deficit, I'm not sure how objective efficient that is. 177 seems like a pretty close game based on somewhat heavy outslaying here on Eden Strongholds.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Team Envyus take a commanding lead there at the start, but Team Liquid not giving up, battling. I believe they did, in fact, take the lead there for a quick moment, but Team Envyus answering back quickly to regain control and take that lead. Now over to Regret Slayer for game number 2. You're looking at the grand finals, best of 7 game types here that were chosen by the vetoed system from the players vetoing down to the final maps. Now, Regret Slayer, known to be a very quick map, and once you start to lose track, or excuse me, once you start to lose pace and fall behind, it's extremely hard to kind of catch back up to the other team. You're overextending. You're putting yourself in positions that you don't want to be in, and the other team can play very passive-like and almost bait you into them and force you to make the mistake.
Yeah, Regret is a smaller and faster-paced map. Sure, there was some fast-paced action there on Eden Strongholds, but it doesn't compare to how quick you can traverse the map on something like Empire, something like Regret here. So I'm almost thinking that this favors Liquid, because also looking at the ban system where Envy at every single opportunity they had, they banned Truth. This is the closest map to Truth if you had to pick another map here in Halo 5. So Regret's going to play very similar to that arena-style map. As soon as Liquid gets a couple members down from Envyus, they can just flock around the map, try to catch people off guard, and get in those close-range fights, which benefits Liquid.
Without a doubt, Team Liquid trying to just stay composed right now, staying very focused, not talking at all right here. But it doesn't look like they're upset, though.
No, it doesn't look like they're upset, but it's still not the same sort of energy we saw, that same energy and that same adrenaline we saw during that first series. These guys, the time getting to them, it's definitely late here. So we're going to have to see who can stand the test of time. I mean, I know I've had lots of long gaming nights, and that practice and patience is going to pay off here today at HCS Las Vegas.
Yeah, the practice definitely was put in here at this event. You're going to see Spartan trying to get his teammates pumped here, getting ready for game number 2 here. They do have Coach Symbolic standing behind him, or behind them. Definitely a great strategist, and he does study a lot of what the other teams do. So definitely one of the top coaches in the league as well. But now, who do you want to throw things off with?
Well, it's 10 minutes past Pistola's birthday on Pacific time zone. So let's give him his last, no, it's not going to be his last time on camera. We're going to be seeing him for quite some time, but wanted to give him some love before he was taken out by that grenade. Jumping on a snipe down where he and the Envyus squad are down 0-2 at the beginning of this game.
All right, I believe the overshield went into the hands of Penguin. There is a little bit left, about a little less than half. See if he's going to be able to do anything with that. We're going to see kills exchanged here over on the car side. Commonly picking up a double kill, and now a scatter shot in the hands of Penguin. Look at this great positioning. Actually, you're going to see Rain get taken down over there by Hook. I was about to say that was great positioning by Penguin and
wow.
Rain. What a play.
Snipe down, being in that lower position, bottom pink, just hitting those great shots there. Great play overall by Snipe down. But one concern of mine is that Snipe down seems to be a bit on the bottom of the map. Like, that's something you can do from time to time, but I feel like roaming towards the bottom is one of those bad habits that if you end up doing too much with your team, you can leave people out to dry.
Right, you are. Snipe down and squad. That's Pistola working together. Nice little bait and switch there. Pistola just baiting him in as he's one shot. Snipe down, turning the corner, finishing up the kills, not even getting a single shot put on him. They don't even look in his direction at all. Nice little play there from those two, always working together extremely well. So now Snipe down, getting some shots across the map. Great teamwork all around. He is going to pick up the perfect kill as well on Rain. Looking at another player at top mid, picks up the double. Can he get the triple right now? He is going to make the push. He's got the scatter shot, but look at that. Great teamwork once again. Mikwin there to just be his bodyguard and save his life. 14-11.
Great plays by Snipe Down. I've loved this positioning. Non-stop on the top of the map, doing so much damage. And when the player does sneak around below him, he's able to go for that scatter shot, but commonly coming ahead in that close-range battle.
All right, we've got Overshield coming up right now. That's why Commonly's dropping low. He makes the thrust to pick it up. That will be burned, though, and he'll be taken down. So 3 players on Team Liquid go down in that battle bottom mid, making a 1-kill trade with Team Envy. So lengthening the lead for Team Envyus. Look at this. You've got Liquid hanging back, and Team Envyus now just putting on the pressure, collapsing on the players in Team Liquid. They almost look scared here in the base, afraid to push out, Dave.
Yeah, in this case, there were 3 members of Liquid that got killed during that overshield time. And what happened was Penguin was the last member alive. He was over near Red 2. All the players of Envy just assumed the rest of Liquid were going to spawn inside that base. So they were able to collapse in before they were able to react and push out.
Well, when you start the sentence with, well, what happened was, you definitely know it's not going to be good. So over to Spartan now. Let's see if he's going to be able to help bring his team back into this game. Their players are spread out all over the map, getting into quite a few 1v1 battles. And look at the teamwork once again from Team Envyus, really working together a lot. And it just feels like the guys on Team Liquid are all over the map, just dying by themselves, not able to pick up too many kills. But now we'll see Hook fall from Team Envy, 26-17. Team Envy with a pretty good lead right now. The next overshield will be up in 45 seconds. Spartan fighting a 1v1, not going to be able to finish that kill. 2 X's on the other side of the map, 2 teammates fall. Getting into that 1v1 battle, and nice aggression from the player on Envy, just keeping Spartan at bay, top middle, and look at the shots just come in from all angles, nowhere to go.
Back and forth control of this top center, but it looks like Envy are doing a much better job of holding it for extended periods of time. When we saw Liquid actually got control of it, it seemed like those members just died too quickly on Car's side, whereas when you look at this kill feed from Hook's POV, there have been 3 to 4 kills taking down members of Liquid. I believe one of his teammates was just taken down, but look at the score deficit, 33-20 in favor of Envy.
Hook's got control of top middle, but Overshield will be up right now. I believe that will go into the hands of Pistola as well. Pistola may have been taken down with that OS.
Yeah, I think that was a burn right there.
But definitely a good play nonetheless. You don't want to let Team Liquid get an Overshield and go on a run or anything, but they are up by 12 kills, and like we were saying before, it is extremely hard to make a comeback on this map because all Team Envyus has to do is make sure they're going to trade for trade right now.
Envyus just needs to make sure they get in a position where they don't have all 4 down at this point, and that I like this play from Snipedown. He's just trying to stay alive opposite side of the map to make sure that they never get all 4 players trapped inside blue or red base. That's the only time that things can start to go bad, when Team Liquid can collapse in all in one area. However, if you divert their attention to 2 different quadrants of the map, they can't really do much. They have to divide too many resources that they don't have.
Yeah, we're seeing players trade constantly. 2 down for Team Liquid and a 1-man trade for Team Envyus. Only up 11. Well, not only up 11. They are up 11 now. But Mikwin getting some shots from across the map. I guess we used to say back in the day that once you get to a certain amount of kills and you're up by so much, there's a point in time where you just charge because you can't lose. What amount of kills does Team Envyus have to be at to go into that
to get the charge because you can't lose on Regret? I would say that's around the 17 kill mark when you get to 45 plus. So once you're at like 47, yeah, if you're up like 47 to 30, you can implement the strategy called charge because you can't lose.
All right, well, we'll see. Actually, that won't be able to happen here unless it's 40. Nope, not going to be able to happen.
Yeah, they can't implement the strategy.
It's got to be that perfect setup, but look at this. Hook's going to fight this player top mid, get him down to 1 shot. Teammate is there to finish off the kill, trading back and forth, but look at this. Once down 12 kills, now only down 8.
The Wizard doing some magic up there in top center in a situation where he should have been taken on immediately. Does a great job getting that stick, and Hook grabbing that OS and burning it again. Now that might not be as bad as it seems, because generally when you have a massive lead, something like 8 to 10 kills, as long as you don't let the opposing team get power weapons, it limits their chances of coming back. Here's Snipedown once again, hiding around, trying to let his teammates spawn across the map so they don't get all spawn trapped in 1/4 of the map. I like this flank here, but he has to make it quick, and this is the right time. Hook distracting there. Snipedown getting the flank on commonly. This should be the opportunity they need to close out this game. It was getting scary for a second when they had 3 members trapped in blue. If they collapsed at the right time and didn't spot out Snipedown, it could have been pretty bad.
Now it's 49 to 41. This looks like it's going to be it there. Team Envyus taking game number 2. Big slays over from, I believe that was Snipedown, and I believe there was a player with only 5 kills on the side of Team Liquid. So we'll pull up those stats here in just a second. Looks like we are going to have a player take a short break, but we will keep these matches going. So
don't worry, we got
Envyus,
plenty of Halo ahead, but based on this pace.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Team Envyus got really, they were pissed off after losing earlier, and that's actually going to be Rain with 5 kills and 15 deaths, but a lot of assists.
Yeah, 46 assists right there.
Assists out of the 50 kills.
That's a huge number right there. Great job by Envy all around, and I was a little critical at certain times as far as feeling like players from Envy, specifically Snipedown, was roaming a bit too much of the bottom map, but I think I see where his head's at. In certain cases, when your team starts to lose numbers, you have a couple players dead, the last thing you want to have happen on Regret Slayer is to have an all 3 or all 4 down, because the most times where teams get massive leads is when you can start to get those spawn traps over at blue and red base, and the way that Snipe Down just roams around down low, stays alive, and doesn't reveal his location, prevents those situations from happening. So Envy up 2-0 in this best of 7 in the grand finals. This is going to go to a potential second best of 7 if Envy takes this first best of 7. So game number 3 is going to be Truth Capture the Flag. Now, based on the intel I was getting from Martin Ohms, the head ref over on the main stage, he was saying that Envy kept banning Truth at every opportunity they could. So something tells me that they fear Team Liquid on Truth. I would like to see if Liquid can step it up here, bring the series back to a reasonable deficit, try to make it a 1-2 series, or if Envy wins this game right here, I feel like this first best of 7 is going to just be a quick 4-0.
It very well might be, and you know, I want to change things up a little bit. Before we start the game, right as we're going into the game, I'd like to hop to a listen-in with Team Envyus, just to hear some of their team chatter as they're going into the game. To hear
team chatter and like breakout strats?
Yeah,
kind
of their breakout strategies on what they're doing. So we'll do that here in just a moment as they get ready to start their game. But yeah, it's always interesting to hear kind of what a team is going to do at the start of the game, kind of what they're talking about, saying, hey, you know what, I'm going this way, you guys go this way, I'm going to make this move. And just kind of what their overall beginning strat is. Sometimes a beginning strat can get you an easy first cap if it plans out exactly how you want it. So having a great beginning strat is a big part to having some success.
Yeah, it definitely is a massive portion of the game. I know T-Squared's been talking about it all the time, how it's one of the biggest focuses for him when he was competing, because he felt like that beginning start kind of snowballed and cascaded into the rest of the match.
All right, well, this game is getting started, so let's jump into a listen-in with Team Envyus and hear what their team chatter is like going into this match.
I was going to let you guys know how weak they get.
Okay.
Shit on times, Marcus.
No.
I got a burn. Good job keeping our communication calm.
Yep.
We're not panicking.
Go, boys.
I'm pushing.
I got a great spawn again, awesome.
I didn't get a great one.
That's fine. I got. All right,
To their street.
Their bubble.
To their street.
Window.
P2 already?
Smart in their bubble.
He's gonna go face. He's one shot face.
Okay, dude, I'm about to get camo.
I can't get him. He's one shot bottom pink. Bottom pink. One shot.
Bottom pink.
Sparring. Yeah, just run. Good job. Nice. They're chasing Ola. Oh, they're chasing. They are fucking chasing.
I know.
They're flying our flag at Ola. Can you jump up, Ola? I'm here.
I have a splinter net on. Oh, window. Fuck.
Window. Gotta be
window.
weak.
I'm bringing fuel back. I'm bringing fuel back.
R2. I don't know where he's. He's not coming to the street. He's top middle, Austin. He went top middle.
Under the base.
Under the base, guys.
He's still top middle. He's still top middle. Go in the window.
One shot.
I killed him.
Their basement's gonna go. Their car side. Their car side. One shot.
Fuck it.
I hit him with a nade. I don't know how weak he is.
He's weak here. I'm just charging him. He's one shot.
Their window.
Awesome.
Car.
I stay alive.
Car. P3. He's the street.
I
got 3 at him.
I think he's pushing.
Nice.
I'm
Two are dead, guys. Two are dead. Yeah.
To their reload, I think.
I'll take one behind you.
Back flag. 2 guys.
I'm going top
behind you.
Sparring's on their window as well. One dead. I'm going for purple, guys. I'm going for purple.
Watch out for their base.
They're big at it.
On Ola, on Ola.
He's weak on you.
Oh, I got a ghost melee.
He's one shot on.
I got him though.
Eric, you might be able to just go quick.
P1.
I died now.
Watch it.
I didn't know there was a guy there.
I'm trying to help you, but they're.
You're gonna get raided.
Watch our car. I died to pink one.
Two on me, guys. Two you left.
Watch our car.
Base
He's
right now.
flying. He's flying bottom center. Flying bottom One shot center. P2. One shot car 2 guys. One shot car 2. There's a guy coming. One shot car 2.
Under our base, guys. Under
Car 2 pushing our bubble. Pushing our car door actually. He's our car door guys. Pushing into our flag from car Eric. And our flag already. He's weak.
Our pick right now with fuel.
Two there.
Watch our flag.
I got him.
Just someone back up.
Maybe get him. Nice. I got a flag. I got a nade off.
He's got base.
He's our base.
I'm pushing our car.
Alright, Tyler, I'm pushing
He's
with
got
you.
top mid or something.
I'm here. No, they just stand in from the window.
They're coming in our window. They're coming in our window.
They help
Yeah.
our window,
I'm
guys.
coming Ola.
Front of the base weak.
One shot, I think.
Our peak right now.
He's under
Our
base
peak is a little weak.
two.
I'm
There's
coming
two here.
over.
Two here.
They live our window right now.
Car window.
Car.
I window guys. I window sparring.
There's two there.
Two split.
Two
Two
over
split.
there too.
Car two weak.
One shot car 2. One shot car 2. And then I got 2 at our flag. One shot as well.
I got one.
Car 2 right now on Kyler. Very weak.
Absolute
One shot car 2.
They're running at
I
car.
got one of them. I
Almost one
couldn't.
shot.
Pulling it. Pulling it.
48
camo.
Car one.
48 camo.
I got Eric's dead to kill.
Nice.
Stay alive.
No, our bubble. Someone else go for camo. Someone else go for camo.
I didn't get a read. He's going for a week.
He's gonna get it. Yeah.
Watch out. There's no one there.
Camo's up
Front of car, one shot.
Camo's up One shot flag as well.
We're gonna get it.
Absolute under the base. Absolute under the base.
Nice.
I got one of them.
Camo's still
I'm
up.
trying to
Camo's
come up
still
here.
up.
I got
one.
I'm at pink. I'm at
I have camo at 36.
Two under the base. Two under the base.
I'm needing under the base.
Base.
The car attic?
Under the base, guys.
base.
Under the bottom base. Yo, I lost their front base. He just spawned on it. They're car door and they're bottom mid from their front base.
I don't. Yeah, I'm
gonna kill you.
gonna
Nice.
Got one.
P1.
I'm dead.
Their basement. Watch out P2. Watch out P2 guys.
Fuel at their pink right now, and their window.
Austin's under the base.
I see fuel at their window.
They're Eli. They're Eli. There's a lot. There's like 3. Nice.
Pick 2 weak, and they're
Get away.
I think there's
I'm pulling this.
Pick 2 face.
I'm trying to stay alive. Stay alive, guys.
Face, watch out.
They got me. Yo, guys, I threw flag out front.
P2.
2 1-shots are pink.
P2 in the P Street.
All right, welcome back, and you are watching just Team Liquid just hold down their base, holding this lead 1-0 right now. Team Envyus, a lot of chatter going on, and can seem hectic to a player that's not involved in competitive Halo, but it is a very controlled communication for these players, picking out the right things that they need to focus on with all that nonsense being spewed out.
It was a lot of chatter, but also a lot of reactionary playing, too. You just notice that entire time where we'd see Mikwin and Ola trying to play defensive, get those members of Liquid out of their base, and it's probably no, I guess there's no surprise now, the fact that we saw Envyus banning so many truth maps against this Liquid squad, because look at how well they're doing. We heard about how all that chatter from the Envy side, but I would actually like to hear how Team Liquid is communicating, because they're up 1-0 on this flag game on Truth. So let's go to a listen-in with Team Liquid.
Face weak.
Bottom middle.
He fell bottom mid. He fell bottom mid.
Don't hit me.
I'm
Hit me. Bottom middle.
Weak top mid.
Bottom middle sword. Gonna go basic.
Camel's like 43, guys. Camel's like 43.
That's all you, Tim.
Gonna push our car.
Camel's like 43, guys. Camel's like 43.
Sword is still on our flag, guys. Sword is still on our play flag. Play flag with sword, guys.
He's going window.
No beat down. He's going under the base. He's going under the base.
Camel may be up. Camel may be up, guys.
RP. Last one. Just live.
Camel may be up.
Flags left. Just live.
It's up now. It's up now.
I'm trying to get some in control. I'm trying to get some.
Go in front. I gotta kill my front base. Our front base, Mikwin. Our basement. 2 Eli.
Camel pink. Camel pink one. Camel pink one.
I have a Carmen here.
Other flag.
I'm looking at flag, guys.
Camel's gonna be running. Camel's gonna be running it. Camel's around it.
Flag set.
P2 fuel.
We gotta get a touch.
I killed P2.
Okay, they're gonna cap this, I think. That's
Watch out.
Where am I running this? I'm running this. Jump behind me. He's gonna kill me behind me.
I'm watching. He's under flag. One shot.
Watch bubble. Watch car.
Hitting car 2 already.
Yep. Watch
I got car 2. We can stay alive.
Just stay alive.
Back to their side.
I got sword, guys.
They're gonna be on their flag.
I'm one shot. They're top flag above you, Hammy. Doesn't right there.
Bottom mid, top mid, one shot.
I got one.
Work fast.
I died for car 2. Car 2 to top mid.
Top mid, guys.
I can't see him.
Hammy, I shot the window on Hammy.
One shot, top mid, guys. I killed top mid.
Last cap. Run back.
I died. The front base.
I'm trying to help.
They're front base.
I'll kill one.
Front base picks up.
All right, there you heard Team Liquid's chatter. A lot of chatter going on there, and Team Liquid getting ready to go in for this third flag cap, and yes, they do. They are taking game number 3. Got to be feeling good after that, kind of pumping the brakes there for Team Envyus, stopping that freight train from all these wins back to back.
Yeah, nice time to get a win there. Much needed there for this Liquid squad. However, we did hear how, I guess, Envy truly feared Liquid on Truth. So it's one of those situations where maybe Envy even went into this match saying, all right, if we lose game number 3 on Truth CTF, don't sweat too much. We'll pick it back up on game number 4.
Yeah, without a doubt. Definitely looking a little bit more fresh over here on the Team Liquid side, feeling a little bit more positive vibes from them right now. You see commonly waving to a fan out there, maybe his friend. And he's got some smiles, shaking his head now. Not sure what he's shaking his head about. Now cracking some knuckles over here. He's getting ready to make some business happen with that BR, with that pistol, that sniper. He's ready to go to town.
Now, we didn't get a chance to look at the stats from that last game, but if our stats here from the observer mode was correct, it does look like it was only outslain by 7 kills, which is incredibly objective efficient. Team Liquid only outslain by 7 kills, but getting 2 more caps. Yeah,
I mean, definitely not too much slaying going on, or outslaying going on, but you know, if Team Envyus if that is one of their weaker game types, they're probably just going to shrug that one off and just kind of move forward. Let's actually take a look at the series once more to see what game types we are going to be playing. Team Envyus is up 2-1 right now against Team Liquid. We are going into Plaza Strongholds, see how well these actually did Team Liquid and Envyus already played Plaza Strongholds in that first matchup?
I don't fully remember. I've watched a whole lot of Halo today, so I can't remember that exact winners bracket finals lineup. But we do have back-to-back Plazas, and I feel like when we're talking about Plaza Slayer, I think Team Envyus has a big advantage on that map.
Yeah, Stronghold seems to be one of their favorite game types on Team Envyus, just really good at moving around the map, playing aggressive, keeping up that pressure, and just kind of playing in-your-face type of Halo.
Well, when I look at these next two games, I look at Plaza Strongholds kind of being a coin toss. I think Liquid can do a good job of knowing when they should be rotating toward yard to stop bleeding or go for like some sort of triple cap or counter cap, and then also knowing how to flock over towards nest. However, when I look at Plaza Slayer, actually I think Plaza Slayer was one that they took down Envy in the winners bracket finals. That could be incorrect. But if you're out in the crowd still watching this event right now, please give me a little bit of noise here. Let these teams know that you're excited for this this grand finals. We're gonna kick this game off with Snipe Down from Envyus. Almost called from Evil Geniuses. He was an Evil Genius member before, man.
He was. Players definitely switching teams quite a bit, but now Snipe Down with the shotgun, capturing the yard, has a teammate right nearby him. That's going to be Hook that falls, though. One down for Team Liquid, one down for Team Envyus. Snipe Down is going to be making a rotation here, and he is going to try and take this player out of the nest, but not going to be able to do so. Yeah,
Envy got control yard there, but I feel like of all the three strongholds that you could grab at the beginning of this game, that's the last one you'd really like to get a hold of. We're going to see if Pistola can do some magic over here near bottom center and get a couple kills. And that is a great grenade over on Rain. He has Storm Rifle standing on somebody's head as that person just sprints away. Does a little lap around there. We could have cued the Benny Hill music, but that kill is over now. And Envy getting control of bomb center.
You asked for some magic. Pistola gives you magic, Walshy. Now Pistola blocking the spawns here over by the hotel, forcing these players to spawn all the way over by the loop and the yard right now.
What a little angle there, just knowing players that are going to be pushing out from yard towards that light rifle spot, just shooting through that little crack in that top center alley.
Look at this. I believe that's 3 kills. That might have been a triple kill for Mikwin, but then he'll finally go down. You hear some battle cries from Spartan over there, making sure that he knows Mikwin hears that battle cry after he beats him in a 1v1 battle. But now you still got Team Envyus just hanging back. They don't have any reason to make a push right now. Normally, I think we've seen them play pretty aggressive before. They're just hanging back. They don't want to play too overzealous, and they just want to hold back and make sure they're holding 2 strongholds. As they're losing the bottom middle stronghold, they are capturing the one in yard now.
Yeah, not the greatest trade, but at the same time, I like that pressure from Snipe Down. He makes Team Liquid have to make a tough decision. He forces them to choose and go back to yard to get that, or kind of go all out and try to go for the center of the map. It seems like Liquid has not decided yet as we are looking for where these attacks are coming from. It looks like they are actually split up. So this is also a not so bad situation as we see Snipe Down taking on a player near nest and bottom center, while I believe it was Rain just took over yard.
All right, and Commonly did pick up that camo, but he did fall, so that camo is burnt. Spartan yelling about the kill on Pistola, potentially trying to get in his head, but it looks like Team Envyus is not letting this phase them at all. They are just keeping their composure, keeping control here on these 2 strongholds, bottom, mid, and nest. Definitely the 2 that are normally favored here from these top teams. Snipe Down just playing so patient, making Commonly drop all the way down to get into a battle with him, but that's going to be 2 down for Envy now. With only 3 down for Envy now, potentially about to be 4. Hook will spawn, but Pistola falls. So this is looking pretty good for Team Liquid if they can get some control here of bottom mid, maybe going for the trip cap as well.
And I'm surprised about this play, but it looks like Commonly is getting super aggressive. That aggressive objective play from Liquid where they didn't have nest yet, but Commonly still tried to rotate over toward yard to try to turn into a trip cap. We're going to see if that ends up playing in their favor or comes back to bite them, because look at that. They made so many pushes towards the center of the map and instantly reverted towards yard. I'm a little confused about that play. I could understand if they sent a couple players towards nest and then maybe sent 1 player towards yard, but it seems like every single player on Liquid went towards yard during that situation. So that's a tough scenario there.
And I'm just noticing as well, I'm hearing that Penguin got a kill tack off stream.
Oh my
here.
God, I am so sorry that I missed that one, folks. I'll probably hear about that one on Twitter later, but yeah, I did see Penguin in the kill feed there, but I didn't realize he got a kill tag. So apologies to everyone out there.
All right, well, that kill tag still was not enough to help them completely bring them back in the game, because you're seeing Team Envyus now take control of bottom mid, and they are back in control. Camo is up. Pistola, what a move, just quickly flies in, and just he is out of there in a matter of a second. Just not letting any player take him down with that camo, playing super sneaky right now. I like this play, how he's just literally just hiding down here by bottom mid. He knows that the other team is going to be going for this bottom mid stronghold, but he's not going to hop in. He's going to opt to take this a little bit slower. Folks, let's jump into a listen in with Team Envyus, though, and hear what their chatter's like.
Good job.
Yo, dip. One shot. I got him. Light, commonly.
Light hole, light hole.
Top light. Is the guy weak at light right now?
Spartan, you fucking suck!
Yeah, you suck balls!
Come in!
Hold on.
Alright, rifle.
I'm saying a lot of snipe.
Alright, he's weak.
Bad.
Nice. Another guy.
Light hole.
Light hole.
I'm in flower.
Weak.
I'll back up. He's
I'm in flower shotgun. I'm in flower shotgun.
Where's he going?
He's still there. He's hiding.
He's to the
He's still hiding.
immediate left.
He's coming now. He's
Immediate
coming now.
left. In the medium.
Alright, also,
Good milk. Good milk. Good milk.
Nice. Another guy
One
going.
electric
Shotty.
shotty.
You're electric shotty. Electric shotty. He's backing up. One shot.
I died from driveway.
Bottom,
Oh shit, they're
bottom,
bottom.
bottom.
Watch light hole.
Right now.
Hold on. I'm
No, he went around. He's going to driveway, I think.
I'm getting up on the middle. I'm getting up on the middle.
Nice, Skyler. Prius.
Pillar to your right.
I
got
Get
needed. I died.
Yuki and Prius. Yuki and Prius.
I'm trying not to. There's no one soda. Yeah, I got triple team. Dip.
Charging you, Frankie. I'm gonna help you guys.
Snipe,
Top
snipe.
right now. Have soda.
Shit. Hotel beyond.
Top next week. Very weak. Penguin. I died. He's full shield.
Nice.
I shot his play.
I saw a guy at Hotel BR.
He's going up
Top yard.
top yard. He's going to nest, guys. Going to nest.
Up
I
yellow.
got yard ledge.
You guys just want to get yard, dude?
He's weak.
We have a good lead.
One shot.
Shot a light rifle.
I'm gonna kill
One
up
shot a
that dude.
rifle.
I can't
One
stop
shot
the
a
net.
rifle.
Stop the
It was
net.
Hammy.
I don't see him.
Good job,
Top yard. Mark it.
Prius, I'm going to behind me. I need help driveway on me.
One shot.
Nice.
Nice. Over shields and
Blue truck.
Well
Blue
done.
truck.
Top nest. Top nest on me. One shot. I got him. I'm
Camo.
Bottom side.
Camo.
Two shots. Bottom side. I need help.
I can't.
40 or 39.
I got
Either
needed. One shot.
Probably 39.
I'm
trying to push him.
One shot.
We're
You gotta
getting
push me,
camo.
and I'm one shot. He got
39. Nice.
I'm doubling him.
I'm staying alive with camo. They're on yard. Alright, let's fucking win off this, guys. I'm top middle of camo here.
I'm pushing blue.
I'm playing really slow.
They're not camping yard. They just got it.
At blue ramp. At blue
We got a
ramp.
couple extra points for that.
This guy at blue ramp.
Yeah, we're good.
I need an alarm.
I'm pushing flowers right now. This guy
Flowers.
Got him.
Nice. We got Storm.
This guy
Another guy in blue. Weak. Two dead.
Really big on loop. And there's a guy glass gonna chase me.
I'm pushing driveway.
Good shot. Another guy loop. Very weak.
They're gonna spawn a snipe. They're gonna spawn a snipe.
Yep.
One already. Two bottom Frankie.
Loop
Already to the nest.
Loop still.
Coming towards the
Watch your
nest.
back. Watch your back.
I saw him
There you go.
I'm playing absolute. I'm
One
pushing
shot.
light.
Guys, look at that.
Pushing light.
Nice. Good job,
I'm
Kyler.
looking at
Bottom
that.
jump.
Up snipe weak.
One shot. I got him. You guys
Absolute.
top nest. Both weak.
Dead. Nice.
You guys top nest. We're both weak.
Probably milked this
I don't know
guy.
where they went.
S4. I got one.
Nice.
Maybe the bottom nest switch. Maybe bottom nest switch.
No, they're pushing him.
Soda right now. I died it.
We get soda.
It's soda
No
right
one
now.
pushing it.
He's right
I
there. One
got
shot.
milked by
Another one.
it.
He's weak.
Hold these two.
Yeah, all we gotta do is hold these two.
I'm gonna get double maybe.
One shot top side.
I'm pushing.
I'm pushing back.
Pressure this,
Stay
maybe?
Boston, stay Boston.
Bottom in.
Bottom.
One shot at me at snipe.
One shot at snipe.
At snipe.
Yeah. Yuki.
Get him out of it. Get him out of it.
Dead. Nice.
Another guy on all.
Another guy.
Bottom
Bottom
on me.
absolute.
Stay
Another one.
Stay alive.
Good try.
Alright, take our time.
All right, great listen to the Snipe Down and the Envyus crew. A couple of their members might get some sponsorships from Dove, though, to wash out those potty mouths with bars of soap. We'll find out later, though. See if Hastro can hook that up.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's stay with Snipe down here as he picks up a noob combo kill. We're going to see Team Liquid trying to bring this back right now, but that's going to be 2 down for Team Liquid. Team Envyus looking like they're going to close this one out, and definitely probably going to share some words here after the game with the guys on Team Liquid, probably Spartan in specifically, but Team Envyus will take game number 4, going up 3-1 in the series.
That was a dominating fashion, too, 100-46, and it just looks pretty routine. I mean, you saw how slow Pistola was playing without camo, and on top of that camo every single time, thanks to Coach Alumni calling that out, and just smart plays all around. What is that I see on the kill feed? I think Mickwin dropping 25 and 13. I was on Pistola screen a lot during that listening, and obviously not enough with Mr. Mickwin, who is doing so much work, getting so many kills across the map.
All right, I'm kind of curious on which team has more fans in the house right now. Folks, if you are a Team Envyus fan, you want to see them win, let's hear you go wild right now. If you are a Team Liquid fan, let me hear you.
About
even.
equal. About equal.
About even. I think.
And
Team
if you're a
Envy's-
fan of Walshian Strong Side, let me hear you scream one time. All right, Strong Side Walshy win the
I think
challenge.
we might win this one. All right. Team Envyus taking game number 4, though. Folks at home, let us know who you think's going to win. If you're in the Twitch chat, press 1 for Team Envyus, press 2 for Team Liquid, or tweet at us using the hashtag HCS, letting us know who you think is going to win.
All right.
Dave, who do you think's going to win?
I mean, we already both said if Envy's take this first best of 7, I see them going the full distance and winning the entire tournament. I mean, right now is Liquid's time turning around, but it's just so tough. I mean, Plaza Slayer, I'm pretty certain, like I said, my memory's a little bad after all this Halo. I'm pretty certain Liquid did beat Envyus in this game type in the winners finals. That could be.
Yeah, but now you're up against a very extremely angry Team Envyus.
Yes, the angry Envyus is completely different.
Not
than the
going to be taking anything very easy. They're not going to overextend. They're not going to go for something they shouldn't go for, a montage clip or anything. They are playing very disciplined going into these matches now.
Yeah, so just based on how well they're playing, I could see Envyus closing out this first best of 7 right here and right now. If that does happen, I just can't really see this Envy train stopping. They're just playing so well right now, so we'll have to. And it's a little surprising too. Like Mikwin, emotionless after dropping a 25 kill game right there, just an absolute monster.
Yeah, definitely. Mikwin's feeling it right now. I believe if he does get the sniper rifle, he could definitely do some serious damage. Definitely probably going to hang back a little bit as well and play it a little bit slower. We are getting a chant and a clap going on right now. Folks, we are going into game number 5. Team Envyus looking to take this one down and reset the series, or is Team Liquid going to be able to take this game and keep the series going?
Who do you want to kick it off with, Strong Side?
You know what? Let's kick it off with Mikwin. I feel like he's going to be going for that sniper after that performance right there, dropping that many kills. This guy has got to be picking it up.
Yeah, the man who dropped 25 kills last game. We're going on board with him. He's staying by light rifle side, shooting towards bottom center, and I'm wondering if he's going to go for top middle, but no, taken down. That is the Wizard Pistola, getting away with overshield, grabbing sniper, and those are a couple nice little presents for his birthday.
You know, and the guys on Team Envyus, you had Mikwin kind of sacrifice his life, and I believe that was Hook as well. Both put themselves into a position where it allowed Pistola to go and pick up the overshield. And that's the type of team play you've got to have. If you're going to be a top team, yeah, you might not be able to get some flashy play. You're helping your teammate get the power up and the power weapon. And who else would you want to have it other than Pistola? This whole team, honestly, actually, all of them are so good with every single weapon.
Doing a great job right here. Setting up in yard, though, which is a bit unorthodox. I can understand not trying to force and take over the snipe area when too many members of Liquid are over there, but you got to think that if Envy was given the choice of holding the center of the map or holding yard, they would clearly choose center of the map, and that looks like the rotation that Pistola is making right now, going towards Hotel. Must know there's a player near Snipe 3 and Snipe 4 trying to get an angle for his teammates to help him out, and now watching his own back, checking out yard and making sure no flying members of Team Liquid coming through there.
Pistola taking it slow here. Spots a player over in the flower room. He's not going to be able to get that finish, though. Oh, no. I thought he was potentially going to be able to get that, but not going to be able to get the finish. Opts to not go for that sniper shot up in the loft because he could have potentially sniped his teammate. Does get that player weak down here in the underbridge. That's going to be Penguin.
Yeah, great job by Team Liquid, pushing in and collapsing on Pistola, making sure that he does not get away with that sniper rifle. And this is something that's still mind-boggling to me when I see Liquid at a deficit of not having the first sniper, not having the first overshield, yet they're still in a tie game. That just goes to show how well they can play off the back foot.
All right, commonly trying to make a push, but look at this. They've got the sniper here over in the cafe. That's going to be Envy picking up 2 kills here. That's going to be, yeah, overshield is up, and let's see who was able to pick that, or if that was Burn. That was picked up by Mikwin as well.
Mikwin gets ninja'd by Rain with overshield. That one cannot feel too good. We need to get a replay on that if possible. Sure. But we are jumping on with Hook, who had that snipe. I don't know why I decided to switch there. I felt like most times I stayed with sniper, but I just had a feeling something good or bad was going to happen.
All right, taking credit for something that just randomly happened over here. But we will definitely have that replay here just a moment after this game. But Pistola now trying to stay alive, has the Storm Rifle, laying down some shots, finds 2 players. Spartan picks up a sniper kill. Rain picking up the kill on Pistola. And we also have another sniper in play. That's going to be sniped down. We are going to see potentially a snipe first snipe. Spartan takes down the sniper, which it will be sniped down. Team Liquid does have all the sniper ammo in the world right now in this game.
Keep in mind, it's a tie game. Envy have gotten 2 overshields. They've gotten the majority of both snipers, yet it is still tied. So as soon as I could see Liquid slowing this down with the power weapon of their own, like Penguin has right now over in the cafe, I could see Liquid start to pull ahead.
Definitely could see them easily pulling ahead right now. Penguin with the sniper. He's going to take Mikwin down, spots another player over in the yard, and he's going to just opt to hang out over here, finds a player. Yes, he's going to take him down, goes for a no-scope. Initially trying to be a little bit flashy. He'll finally end up zooming in to take him down, get some team help here. Can he stay alive? No, he's not going to be able to. He's going to fall. That sniper will now go into the hands of Spartan. Let's see what Spartan's going to be up to here, if he's going to be able to locate any player from Team Envyus. They're now up by 1 kill.
Overshield should be coming up any moment now. Pistola's got his hands on the last 2. Actually, he's got his hands on one of them. We saw Mikwin get ninja'd with the other. We're going to see who's going to be watching this, because Sniper is in a great location to watch this right now, and that is Pistola burning that. And we see a 4-kill lead now for Team Liquid. This is a great position for them. I want to commend Liquid for mitigating their losses when they had when they were at a disadvantage. They didn't have those overshields, when they didn't have the snipers, and look at how much work they're doing when they have a sniper of their own.
I love when players go into the cafe and find that angle. You got to have some rotation going around, because now since Spartan did snipe that player, they are going to know he's in the cafe. It'd be very unlikely for another player to poke out here. I'd be very surprised. So now he will take the player down at posters. That's going to be sniped down. You know, we should actually hop to a listen in with Team Liquid as they are rallying back, trying to bring this series back in their favor. So let's jump in to a listen in with Team Liquid.
Flowers.
Slow down. They do not know.
Hide on the trash can, you're right.
Okay, yeah.
They're looking for you.
Bait it. Do not die.
There's 2. I'm baiting the fuck out of this.
He's one shot.
Nice.
Yard, gonna be yard.
New snipes in 30. New snipes is in 30.
Yard weak on Flowers, Ola.
Tyler's there.
One shot Flowers.
He's on the tree.
Absolutely yard.
Tim needs help. One more.
Nice.
By the way, one shot, snipe down. Got it. You're by yourself, Hammy.
Snipes in 15. Snipers in 15. 3 dead.
Watch blue.
Alright, somebody needs to play slow snipe.
He's in
10
blue.
seconds. They're gonna go for sniper.
Oh, fuck. I'm
Blue.
They're gonna put pressure on sniper.
Yeah. I'm snipe already weak.
One shot.
Snipe to top mid.
He's one. He's weak. You turn.
Hammy has your help. Tyler, he's live.
He's top mid, so I'm one shot you guys. I'm trying to
Snipers up.
Go shot on me. He's dip. Drive by also.
Snipes up, Tyler.
Top snipe. One shot.
Shit, Tyler. Ovi, what time is it?
Scoring. 39.
39 guys, 39. I'm going
We have
guard
snipers. There's
ledge.
back to
I'm going guard ledge. Guard ledge, Zane. Me and your Ovi, Zane.
Tyler. Sniper. Stop left.
That's it.
39.
One shot, you should be good, Zane.
I got it.
Okay, where at?
I don't know.
Yeah, we burnt it.
Alright, we're up by 7,
I'm
guys.
heading in yard. Literally fucking slow this down.
They have snipe.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
Just play
Don't get
slow.
peeled. Literally, don't fucking move.
Watch Tim. I'm grabbing a storm
You hitting
rifle.
me?
I'm waiting for the next storm rifle.
Tim, I'm gonna hide in elevator.
Okay.
Right. Tyler's watching.
Top yellow.
Top
I'm
Helping?
literally sitting
Needing
train.
flowers. I'm needing your flowers.
I'm stuck. I'm
Okay,
I got it out.
Top yellow weak.
Back up. Flowers now.
One shot top yellow. One shot top yellow.
Flowers watching
Tyler.
Lure. I'm trying to live. Watch Flowers pushing.
Doing, yeah.
You guys, I'm living.
Back up.
Trying to. Guard ledge might look at me. They'll
Look
push
at snipe.
snipe.
Everyone was posters.
Push snipe. Let's pinch snipe here. Let's pinch snipe.
Grab it. Tyler,
One shot you. One shot you.
One shot you turn. Nice shit, Tyler.
Glass. He's on LR. I got kill from your RBR.
I'm trying to help you, LR.
Yard.
Glass sniping.
Two there,
Glass sniping, Ola.
One shot back trim. One shot back trim. 2 of them.
All right, and there you heard it. Team Liquid just turning this game around and feeling very confident. You heard Spartan letting Mikwin know that he definitely out 1v1'd him there. And you know, I want to think, like, if you get ninja'd in the grand finals of a game, you know a lot of people saw that. You hear the crowd kind of roar at that play. Does that affect you mentally a little bit and maybe get into your head and cause you to slow down and you just can't stop thinking about it?
Absolutely. Some plays like that can be game-changing. I mean, we saw a situation. There it is, by the way, Liquid closing that game out 50 to 43. But one thing I was going to bring up was the Legions versus 3s Up, I believe it was, where they were up 2-0 in the series, and they were bringing back this flag. They had it right back on their base. Renegade dropped the flag, and we had this situation where Devonator got a triple kill with the fuel rod cannon, ended up getting that flag recovery. So that turned the whole pace of the game and that whole series around, and we saw Legions end up moving on.
All right, well, we do have the replay of that Ninja, so let's take a look at that. And you saw Spartan with 17 kills. Mikwin jumping up, missing the beatdown, and getting punished by Rain.
And you can just see in Mikwin's, that POV from that camera, just knew as soon as he missed that melee, he knew something bad was coming his way.
Now, Liquid slowly making a comeback here. Going into Fathom, capture the flag. What do you predict here?
I think this is also a game type we saw them play earlier in the Winners Bracket Finals. If I remember correctly, this was a situation where Liquid won here. Man, my memory is getting bad at this time.
Either way, who do you think is going to win this match?
Either way, I think this is a Liquid-favored game type because they know how to rotate around the objective a bit more. So I could see them pushing away from silo over to get a flag grab early. They know how to hide away in tree houses and get slays. So, yeah, this was we definitely had the time where they ran 2 different flags near bomb center. So, yes, Liquid did beat Envyus in this game type in the Winners Bracket Finals.
All right, so we're going to see if Team Envyus can kind of turn things around again. Going into Fathom CTF, I'd like to probably kick things off with Mikwin just to see if he's kind of
if he's playing the same or if he's changed up a bit after what happened.
Yeah, because, I mean, that's a big play, and that they had the lead. They were actually in the lead by quite a bit there, and then slowly Team Liquid started to come back, and every time it felt like Spartan got a kill on Mikwin, you just heard him scream at the top of his lungs. So trying to just constantly get in their heads, but Fathom CTF, it can be a game that's very hard to cap on when both teams are just not giving up. They're keeping a player alive in their base, playing great defense, and sneaking a player around to get a counter pull and just forcing that flag standoff. I mean, Fathom CTF, I feel like I've seen so many flag standoffs on this game type, and you really have to make a solid push with your team to be able to get that return.
Yeah, the flag standoffs are some of the difficult situations, and one of the best ways is just to not allow them to happen. In that case, I feel like we're going to see Liquid in many cases. If Envy are running a flag back and they have person in perfect position, they will try to bring to that flag standoff time. But let's kick things off with Mikwin from Team Envyus and see where he's headed around to start. And I love that jump from the front yard, getting towards top center, contesting that camo, and getting a trade.
All right, so let's just get right into it right now. Let's jump to a listen-in with Team Envyus and hear what their chatter's like and how they're able to bounce back from that last game they just lost.
No, I don't think so.
Do we have rail?
No, they do, I think.
No, yeah.
Tyler, you're by yourself.
I hear you got their tree.
Yeah, he's got it in their gen, commonly.
I'm getting shot
Two
from
on
the
me, two on me, guys. Gotta come up.
In their gen to thrill, guys. In their gen to thrill.
3 are silo, 3 are
silo.
silo. They're pushing our porch.
Yeah.
I'm bottom middle right now.
One to their front base. Our porch weak.
Our porch on top.
One to their pit. One to their pit.
In
Their gen. Pop.
In their gen.
Their gen with rail.
Their gen with rail. Oh, help me. Oh, damn, he's their porch with rail.
One shot, on our flag, guys. One shot. 2
Their
there.
porch with rail.
Can't see him. One shot on the back of the
On our
flag.
flag, pulling it.
Our flag.
Pulling it up.
One shot on the back of the
Flag
flag.
is absolute.
Flag is absolute. Elbow.
And our window, guys. Still there with their outgun.
I
They got their elbow on you.
Yeah.
Running it.
They're weak. Weak flag. Up on gens. Weak. Up on gens. No help.
He's
Go to their porch, guys.
Stay alive. They're running it to you, Austin.
Still
Dude, he grabbed the rail.
Alright, we might have to give this up. Alright, we're giving
He's really weak. Their porch rail.
Are we giving it up?
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna have to give it up. They're front of their base.
Nice. We got one.
Alright.
One's our base, guys. Our base. He's running it.
Yeah, he's running. One elbow.
Alright, guys, we can. Let's push their flag.
I stopped it.
They're garage weak. They're garage
Nice.
weak.
2 dead.
One
2
over
dead.
front base.
I got the other.
Nice. 3 dead. 3 dead.
Hang on to here as well.
They're gen. They're gen. They're gen.
They're gen. I need help with them.
Weak in their gen. Jump their gen, Kyler. Jump their gen.
Yeah, porch, dude. He's one
Nice.
up.
Porch.
Their porch again.
Porch again, commonly.
He's one shot.
Absolute.
They're
Dead.
dead.
I'm going back. I'm going back. All right, let's rotate back.
They should already be at our base.
Yeah, they're probably already.
Already our elbow. I think I saw him.
One time mid.
No.
Is he going?
Okay.
There is a guy on me.
Up center. Yep. Still weak. Dead.
I got one.
RBR on me.
Got a
RBR. Dead. Nice job, Austin.
Get my shields back. I'm running here.
Rail and 10.
Time it again.
Rail
I'm
and
looking
10.
at He's
Justin died. Justin died. Eric's going for it.
On our flag, guys. I died.
How the
Flag.
fuck?
On me right now.
Good
Watch
play,
out.
good
Yeah,
play.
yeah,
Bring
yeah,
Bring it
they're
in.
in their pit.
There's a guy in our pit.
Rails up.
I got it. Dude, orange.
Can you get
Can you pitch?
Camel's gonna try.
Don't need
I'm
that.
gonna try. Camel's 44. Camel's 44.
I can't get this.
10 seconds camo.
I'm getting green, but
I'm dead.
They have rail. They have rail.
They're on me. Two guys there.
They have rail.
Alright, we gotta do a better job of keeping up with these guys.
I got one.
Camo,
Camo,
guys, camo.
There's
Camo.
three
Camo.
It's up. It's up.
Probably already got it.
One's our jump up,
Right now.
jump up.
in front of the base. In front of the base.
He burned it.
In front of the base is Rogan.
Our porch
They
right
have
now.
porch with Rogan.
Watch out our engine right now.
I got him. I got him.
Alright,
They're
two
window.
dead,
They're
two
window
dead.
with light.
I'm pushing
Window
up.
with
He's
light.
in
Rail with rail. He's there. Jin with rail, guys. They're
I'm
with rail.
pushing up. I'm all the way up
I'm
here.
pushing their flag.
He's
They
in
Elbow,
there.
elbow,
They're
what's the
they're
tree?
trios right now.
might name me, they tree.
Is he tree? I
need
don't
it.
know.
No,
He's
he's
tree.
positive. There was a guy
Tree
there.
now, yeah.
Two nerds.
He's weak. He's weak here. Austin.
Watch out here.
One shot. One shot.
Their engine,
Absolutely.
watch out their engine.
We got him.
They need
Another
help.
one.
Two on me.
Two there.
Another one.
Yeah,
They're
help.
both
One shot. They're big. I can't get him. I can't get him.
He's
No one here.
dead.
Good job.
Two.
Push it.
Two.
Jen.
Run it.
Push it.
Run it.
One shot.
I'm
Now.
watching their porch. I'm watching their porch so they can't.
Start
Hey,
heading
bro,
back.
go on our nades. Go on our nades.
Get the cut. Get the cut.
I'm going already going fast.
They're gonna spawn the flag.
They could be spawned behind us.
Red
Yeah.
nades.
Our flag, guys. He's already on our flag. Our flag on
And
me.
top center. And top center.
Guys, our flag. I can't get him.
All right. You heard it there from Envy. There was a few times one time they were like, we have to give this flag cap up. We can't do anything about it. Instead of forcing it and trying to stop the flag and potentially getting another cap put on against them, they just let that go. But then following that, they did get a flag all the way back to their base, to the front door, but it just kept it seemed like they were just desperation flag grabbing that. They just kept
all
going.
4 members of Envy at one point or another with that flag on porch touched the flag, it felt like, and just one by one got picked off and died. Just seems like they don't know how to cover the flag. There was that time where Mickwin dropped near the front yard and then sprint back towards his own yard when he could have possibly just stayed towards top center and watched Silo.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of time. It was in a good position as well, pretty easy position to where you can get a nade there as well. So I would have loved to see them just all 4 spawn up, or at least maybe 2 or 3 of them spawn up and just stay alive, then go for that flag grab. Just a little too many desperation flag grabs were attempted, but Rain does have the railgun. Gets spotted by Snipe Down. Snipe Down will take him down. Now over to Penguin. Penguin gets spotted, tries to go for the beatdown. He will get the trade. Big trade there for him. Spartan getting a player weak top middle. That's going to be 2 down for Team Liquid though. Camouflage will be up right now, so we'll see if any player is going top mid to pick this up. So I believe that is going to be Mickwin with camo and railgun. Look at this.
And
That's
Pistola has
2
railgun
down.
as well, so this is going to be 2 railguns in the hands of Envyus. Now they need to escort this back correctly this time. Last time they let players slip through Treehouse and get all the way back to their base. Right now, I don't mind Mickwin being over in the yard, but it seems like he needs to be worried more about players head towards his base. He was kind of a non-factor during this last time when we ran the flag back, but there we go. Envyus tying up the game 1-1.
And we've got Spartan who just picked up a triple kill as well. It looks like they kind of let that flag go and we're opting to go for a counter cap. Let's see if they're going to be able to get that flag out any further. You're going to see Spartan fall and Mickwin now with the camo and railgun not able to get that out. But over on the other side, you've got Snipe Down running the flag. He's trying to stay alive. And look at that on the kill feed. Commonly fell off the map. That is going to be a crucial death there for Team Liquid as they're now going to be down a man as Snipe Down gets the flag into the window. And Team Envyus gets that second flag cap on the board. Now Pistola moving over towards the treehouse. He'll pick up a kill, making quick work of Spartan the dog. Pistola now putting some more pressure, and he's got the help of Hook top mid, but Penguin will eliminate Hook from top middle. Pistola recognizes that, and he is going to hang back instead of push in.
I got a question for you, Strong Side. So when Pistola's side hang back and not push in there, do you think pushing in through the silo and blocking those spawns is a good idea, or do you think that players should avoid blocking silo spawns early on?
Are you talking about that moment right there?
Yeah, when Pistola's pushing there, like before they got the kills, do you feel like that's okay pushing in silo side?
Yeah, definitely. Before you get those slays, you could definitely push in the silo side.
But then after you get the slays, you want to immediately push away and then leave those spots open so they don't
Yes.
spawn the flag. Is that correct?
Yeah, you want the other team to spawn silo at the furthest point away, or have them spawn back in their base. You could block that silo if you're out of their base.
Yeah, if you've already pulled the flag. So that
yeah.
makes a lot of sense. So basically you're saying that if you have already killed them off the flag, then you can let them spawn the flag. But if you haven't pushed in for that flag yet, leave that silo spot open so you can actually have some breathing room at the generator or flag.
And Mickwin is going to fly into the base. A player does, I believe, spawn behind him. May have been just hiding back there. But Mickwin will fall in the base. He did have Railgun. Railgun now goes into the hands of Commonly. Snipe Down, the only one pushed up. Now he's commonly in the base, trying to play some defense here. And a good play by Snipedown to recognize he can't make a push into the base right now because he has no teammates up with him. He's got to wait for some cover fire. But Team Liquid not pushing out of their base, waiting to pick up a kill or two, and then trying to make their push out. You'll see them pick up the kill on Snipedown over in the treehouse, but Spartan's going to fall as well. A player top mid commonly gets a connection with the railgun. That's going to be 2 down for Envy. Commonly not deciding to push in. He doesn't know where these other 2 players are. You can tell he feels a little bit nervous on making a push, so he hangs back. Ends up being a good call because he does have a player top mid that is killed, and he will get hunted down by Mikwin, who's going to finish off commonly.
Yeah, unfortunately, Liquid not really in any sort of position to get sort of flagpoles there. But I did like what how they pushed out their base. They wait till everyone's alive. They wait to see if commonly could get any sort of picks with the railgun, and then they decide just to push towards their treehouse. So that was a great defensive play by Team Liquid, allowing opportunities for Envy to make mistakes. And then once they noticed that Envy wasn't making a push, when they noticed Envy weren't being aggressive, they decided to push out on their own and go towards treehouse. There's Spartan with double kill. This could be an opportunity to go for a flagpole as Spartan's taken down on the Envious flag.
Right, you are commonly now with the railgun. That's going to be 2 down for Team Liquid, 2 down for Envy. The flag is moving right now. That flag will go down right there as it just sits. Double kill for commonly. Doesn't get the connection there either. So that flag will just sit at the front of the base and get returned.
And yeah, that was a dead flag run. Commonly, like you said, doing a good job backing away. Ended up with a killing spree before he was eventually taken out in top center with that railgun. But Rain feeling the pressure on at this moment. 3 minutes is a long time, but you need to get some sort of realistic attempts going on. It feels like Envyus is just outslaying a bit too much, so I can start to notice that some players from Liquid might be trying just to sneak over towards Envyus base, get a kill, and get that flagpole.
Right, you are commonly just staying alive here, getting pegged by top middle, though. Look at all those nades come in, down to half shields. He's going to get tag teamed. Look at that. Great push there from the players on Team Envyus. Hoop looking to get into the base. That's going to be 3 down for Team Liquid. Last player is going to be Penguin. Commonly's trying to stop this flag. Mikwin's already got the flag back. He could be ending this, folks. If Team Envyus capped this flag here, that will be it. Game, set, and match. They win the series and will be the champions. Can they do it? That flag is down right there, and yes, they do. Team Envyus are your HCS Las Vegas
Not the champions
Not
just yet.
Oh
they
my gosh!
second
Yes,
best of 7.
This
is a reset.
The crowd definitely let
even
me know.
Pistola, even
the
Pistola,
crowd. Yes,
the crowd
sorry
knew.
about that, folks at home right now. Team Envy still has to play another series right now. So is it April Fool's? It is not April Fool's.
Nope, it is not April Fool's.
All right,
but it
you know
was
what?
Pistola's birthday.
You made an apology earlier about making a mistake.
Tell him what you did. Tell him the stupid thing you
Guys,
did strong side.
I'm gonna have to make an apology here. Team Envyus are not the champions just yet. They have reset the series. These players are definitely going to need a break here to get themselves together. But let's take a look at the bracket here. Best of 7. Team Envyus takes this 4-2.
Mikwin for another game in this best of 7 has dropped 25 and 13. I think those are the exact same stats that he had on the Plaza Strongholds game. So 2 objective games that he has dropped some big numbers, just absolutely outslaying this Liquid squad. Look at those stats right there. 20 assists from the Wizard. So just big numbers all around, and I guess it's no surprise when you get that many slays, when you outslay that heavily, you can do kind of whatever you want. And I like that style of play from Envyus. I kept talking about their key to winning the series was just slowing it down, make the games last a while. And as we noticed, they took this first best of 7 in 4-2 fashion. Now we'll be going to an extended series because Team Liquid won the winner's bracket side. So now we will go to a second best of 7. I'm sure these players are probably getting a veto system, getting new game types up and going. And that could also play interestingly with this second series based on how some of these first games go, because I highly doubt that Team Liquid wants to play on Fathom CTF or Plaza Strongholds again. Despite the lies that Strong Side might be trying to spread, we have a second best of 7 series here for you with Envyus taking on Team Liquid. This is for all the marbles right here. 7 games to decide who walks away as the HCS Las Vegas champion.
Well, I think I'm all in here with Team Envyus winning this one.
You've been all in for quite some time with them, yeah.
Team Envyus definitely going to be winning this one. I'm probably going to say maybe 4-0. Actually, let's go 4-1.
4-1.
4-1. Team Envyus is going to be winning this series, if you agree with me.
Well, just
4-1.
so Strong Side looks like an idiot, even though I originally said that I wanted Envyus to win, or I predict Envyus to win in the second best of 7. I now want Liquid to win. That way I can replay that clip. I want to have those people out on the stream clip out the part where you call out Envyus winning, and then we see Team Liquid win. That's all I want.
All right. Come on, Team Envyus. Let's do this. I can't show bias towards you guys right now, but a little piece of me kind of wants you to. Oh no! What is this?
Oh boy! That looked just about right, Mr. Strong Side.
I'm gonna see
Mr.
you guys
Strong
later.
Side Harvey. Oh man, we are having a good time here today on Championship Monday at HCS Las Vegas.
All right, let's go, Team Envyus and Team Liquid. Gonna get these games underway here. I believe we do have the series about ready to start up here with these vetoes underway. So we're gonna have these this game type layout here in just a moment.
Yeah,
let you know what these
I
teams
see the
are
players
gonna be
actually in the lobby right now with a Capture the Flag Truth. I'm not sure if they are going to be starting off with that one.
Yeah.
If so, I'd be surprised to see that game type sneak through, because that was a game type that kind of got things rolling for Team Liquid.
Yeah, we've been given an update here. We're going to be kicking things off with CTF Truth, Team Slayer Eden, Strongholds on Rig, CTF Fathom, Team Slayer on Rig, Strongholds on Plaza, Team Slayer on Coliseum.
So
remember,
diverse
this is
amount of game types. My guess is that both these squads are probably vetoing game types and maps that they lost last time.
well.
I mean, that's not entirely true with the CTF Truth game, clearly.
We
but
saw Team Envyus lose CTF Truth, so kind of funny that they would want to play that again.
Maybe they didn't feel as bad. Maybe they felt like the way they lost it was something they could fix or correct, but who knows? Or maybe that just kind of snuck through in the vetoes. Maybe they felt like that was the lesser two evils with some other game types that they didn't like.
They maybe have been given the choice between Truth and Stasis and feel just a little bit more comfortable on Truth, so they're probably going to be vetoing Stasis there. All right, folks in the crowd, let's hear you going into game number 1 of the second set here. Best of 7, let's hear you.
What an incredible crowd we have today here at the Millennial Esports Arena in Las Vegas. People staying up here till 1 a.m. watching this great matches. So props to all the crowd out there, and I can't wait to watch some more great matches. Let's kick things off with Pistola from Team Envyus.
All right, Pistola making his way over towards the pink tower, getting a player weak. That's going to be 2 down for Team Liquid. Make that 3 down for Team Liquid. Commonly does have that energy sword, though. You've already got Team Envyus making quick work to push into the base. Pistola is going to thrust away. Did not get hit by that grenade, but he's staying alive right here, doing what he needs to just be a nuisance. And look at this. You've got Spartan charging out the front of the base, trying to take down Pistola, and they will make a trade.
Yeah, they're trying to just hunt down that wizard, try to get him out of the base, because they realized if they had a couple deaths, Pistola could be the biggest threat to grab that flag immediately. One thing I wanted to highlight there that I thought Pistola did very well was when he pushed in towards that Team Liquid base, when he got up towards that attic, just banking that frag grenade off the attic ground going towards car side. It was a perfectly level grenade, and I would add that to my repertoire if I was a up-and-coming Halo 5 player.
All right, Hook picking up a double kill, making his way over towards the pink side, trying to go for that triple. He is going to connect for the killing spree, not going to get the triple, but Hook definitely taking down a few players as he falls down. But Pistola now with the fuel rod, not opting to push in just yet, waiting for a few teammates to be able to push up. He does have a teammate in the bubble now. Team Liquid does have Spartan go down. This could be the opportunity.
Wow.
Some really well-placed grenades there from Rain.
That was incredibly surprising. It felt like for a second time was frozen there on Truth, CTF. Usually this is a game type where there's always shots being fired across the map, always players sprinting over to different areas, but it seemed like Team Liquid and Envy just vying for different positions on this map, and then as soon as they saw a small little opening, just absolutely crashing down that car side, killing Pistol and Snipe down.
All right, here we go. We're going to see if Team Liquid can push into the base of Team Envyus now, but all 4 members of Team Envyus are up. playing some serious defense right now. You've got 3 level to the base, 1 pushing out pink side down to pink 1. All players of Team Envy is battling right now. That's going to be 2 down for Team Envy, possibly 3. That's 3, and the last player down at pink 1 will be down. That flag is moving as well. It's all the way to pink 1. It's moving quick. You've got a sticky grenade narrowly missing Commonly back in the base. He is going to go for the ground pound and get flag cap number 1 in, taking the lead.
That was a great job by Mikwin, trying his best to stop there. I'm not sure what the best play would have been, and there was already so many players escorting that flag carrier. 3 of his teammates were dead. Maybe it's one of those things where cut your losses at that point. Go for slays, but I think sometimes when you heat of the moment, like Mikwin was there, you feel like you could be the hero. You feel like you could get that stop on the flag, and that's what he went for once he got spotted.
All right, you've got Rain now staying alive over here, trying to just be a nuisance. He's going to fall, though, as players drop down under the base to take him down. Commonly now with the fuel rod coming back over to finish up a couple kills. Not able to get the double kill. That player will stay alive and now fall to the likes of Rain. So solid teamwork from those two. Look at that angle from Mikwin.
Yeah, so that was a great job by Mikwin getting that angle, trying to clear Comley out of his base. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump in with a Team Liquid Astro listening. Let's hear how these guys are communicating in the second best of 7.
I'm on their side. I'm on their flag. We have a pull. We have a pull. Okay. I can't. I'm nice. I'm gonna keep running it. Yeah, it's fine. Just milk as long as you can.
Our Cardor.
I got the re. Come in weak. Come in really weak, guys.
Watching Cardor. We're gonna get this.
Good shit.
Nice job. You guys still have.
Come in.
Sword lifted.
What's up, you guys?
On our flag. 2 on our flag. Tim has one shot.
Someone pull it. Under the car.
Under the car.
Under the car. Piatic.
Give him weak.
Nice job.
Nice nade.
He's on our base.
I'm trying to get something control.
On front base. On front base on me.
He's going for touch now, I think.
On Camo.
He's on our basement.
I got one.
Camo's coming up like now. 48.
One shot running flag.
Keeps looking.
Look at flag, guys. Go the flag. Just go on the flag. Yeah,
They're gonna be there.
Camo's on me.
On you.
Sword recall one.
Killed.
Ping at
I'm gonna throw it out.
Absolute their car with sword.
Throw it out, guys. Nate, look at flag. Same. Stay top mid, look at flag.
The
That's fine. It's literally fine.
Camo's on re. Oh, never mind. I don't think he is.
Okay.
I'm trying to push out P.
You gotta be car or sword.
Our car.
Car bubble. Our car.
Shutter bubble, make one.
I have another shot. He's challenging.
Alright, somebody's telling him.
On me. 2p2. I died. 2p2.
I'm helping bubble. We gotta kill this guy quick.
On our pick. Pushing flag. He's got sword. Hammy.
I'm looking at flag.
Nice, Hammy.
Camo fuel on our flag. One shot.
Car.
Nice job.
Guy, our bubble.
Lift Tyler. Nate didn't lift.
I tried.
Okay, we're coming back.
Weak flags one shot.
Both weak.
One more.
Two bottom mid car one. Two bottom mid car one.
One shot.
2 car 1, guys. 2 car 1.
All is weak.
I'm bubbles feel weak.
Our bubble again. Our bubble again. Hook.
They're flagged.
Challenge me. Our bubble, guys. Dude, I know.
He's our bubble.
Absolute bubble. He's gonna kill me.
He's sitting.
He's absolute top.
Nice. Car 2 behind me.
Yep, car 2.
I'm at P.
Car 2.
I kept him weak.
Car 2,
Zane, I'm gonna cut you off, guys. I have sword. I'm stuck under the base.
He's just chilling car 2, Hammy.
I'm under the base.
P1, Tyler.
I have shots on P1.
Their car side, yep.
I got put, yeah. I got melted. I got fucking melted.
Wait.
The car into the P. I think what P? Car 2. Coach on me.
P3 on me. One shot P3. Down dead.
Nice.
Alright, Camel's like 46, guys.
The car list. Do the car.
Camel's like 46. Camel's like 46.
Three. I got Mikwin.
Bottom mid. Two dead.
We can get
Car 1. I'm looking car 1 to flag.
I'm pushing
car 2. Car 2.
Can we throw the flag window? Throw the flag window. Tyler, throw to Hammy.
Car. Throw it, Hammy. Our car behind me.
Shit, Hammy.
Our car, make one.
Let's go, baby.
Shot, boys.
Zane. Good shit, dude.
Let's fucking go, dude.
And great plays there by Team Liquid, bringing in those 3 flag caps. That's the 3rd time that they have defeated this Envyus squad on Truth CTF in this tournament.
Yeah, pretty interesting that they would, play that again. But definitely one of Team Envyus' weaker game types there. But, yeah, I mean, the Slays definitely
look at Slays. Actually, it looks like Envy outslayed.
Yeah, Team Liquid only had 41 kills, and Envy had 47 kills. So even while getting outslayed, they were able to win 3-1 there.
That is a great game type for Team Liquid. And one thing I was noticing that made it so good was flanks from players such as Rain. There was a time where he had Hook in his bubble. He could have collapsed in back towards his base, got the kill. Instead, he went car one, got sword, got under the base, and had a complete new angle on players over at pink side. Got that kill and eventually started that flag cap that was complete for the third and final cap.
Without a doubt, now Team Liquid trying to start this off with a little bit more momentum than they did in the last series there. Team Envyus slowing down just a little bit right now. Miquin looking a little bit exhausted. He's going to have to see if he can muster up some energy to keep his team going forward. Pistola talking strat over there. Hook and
I feel like they haven't slowed
Snipedown.
down too much. Like, yeah, you can notice how the players are. They always seem kind of just in their own world, in their own zone for each of these guys. But you do hear Pistola obviously chatting with his team, probably talking about what he want to do with his next Eden Slayer. But one thing I noticed is they still outslayed Team Liquid in that last game. They're just clearly getting outplayed when it comes to truth capture the flag. I wouldn't let that bother me too much if I was on MD. I would go back to the drawing board after this event, figure out what facets of Team Liquid's play style on truth capture the flag that you could pick and use for your own play style. But until then, just keep playing your own game the rest of these next best of 7.
Yeah. No need to worry about that game type right now. Definitely not anything important. And so they can just move forward and go on to Team Slayer on Eden. And I believe we could potentially see, Snipedown go off. And like I said earlier, it's like anyone on Team Envyus, it feels like all of them can go off with any power weapon at any time. I'd like to see, potentially Snipedown be able to get control of that.
Absolutely. So this is a good start for Team Liquid. However, I think if you were trying to ideally place these sort of game types, maybe you would have placed like Truth CTF, like Game 3 or Game 4, somewhere around there, so that they could maybe close out the series or possibly shift that momentum away from Envyus. But this is a great start here for Team Liquid, and this is what the teams are playing for. $10,000 for first place here, $6K for the second place team. Both of them walking away with big chunks of change, but neither of them are going to be satisfied with second.
Yeah, and 3's up, placing 5th, 6th. We saw them earlier make it into relegation, and they'll be out fall finals along 6S, trying to battle for a spot in the next season of Pro League. But it looks like the players are getting into the game. We've got Slayer on Eden. You've got Rockets. You've got Sniper. Let's see which team is going to be able to get some control here early on in the game. Let's kick things off with Snipedown, though. Dave, and see what he's going to do off the rip. Goes for that battle rifle and immediately just pushing across bottom middle out in the open. And he's going to just get hit from all over the place by a grenade.
That's quite odd, especially from Snipedown. You think of Snipedown as that player who kind of sits back a little bit further. Sure, he can make some big moves off the break, but I highly did not expect him to charge that far over in bomb center at the start of this game. Maybe just playing quite selfless, create a distraction for his teammates like Miquin here to get away with these rockets.
Yeah, Miquin's going to make his way over towards the tower here, right behind his teammate, but Penguin does have the sniper. We saw him go off earlier in the tournament with the sniper rifle, and definitely kind of caught us off by surprise, because normally we're seeing like Spartan with the sniper rifle more times than not, but you're going to see a trade there with the Rockets. Spartan and Miquin will lose the shotgun there. And actually at the bottom right of your screen, when you roll with me, you get Halo for days, literally. HCS Vegas, Millennial Esports.
A lot of people appreciating this late night Halo. I wonder if some of our caster friends like Miles is watching all the way out in Australia. Perfect hours for him, I'm sure, right now.
Yeah, people all over the world tuning in from all different time zones, enjoying some Halo nonstop pretty much throughout the entire day. I've heard a few people say, this has been awesome. I've loved watching so much Halo. I felt like I've gotten so much better watching these top teams, and I just want to go home and play more. But look at this. Envy's going to drop 3 kills in a row right there, and you're going to see Pistola end up falling. Now, Sniper in the hands of Snipedown. Let's see if he's going to be able to peel off any faces here of the opponents on Team Liquid. He is going to connect on Rain, looking to find a number 2. Yes, he does. Snipedown with the double kill. The triple was there.
He was ready for it, too. He knew where a player was probably going to filter out to. One thing that Shockwave explained to me about Snipedown back in the day from his playing in Halo 3 is that he hits every shot that he's supposed to. When there's a time where Snipedown isn't getting shot, or there's playing run across the map where he's not getting unzoomed, Snipedown hits that more consistently than any other pro player.
Yeah, we saw him pick up another kill there with the sniper up 13-7. I mean, the prediction, yes, the prediction from these players, knowing exactly where these routes are going to be taken is just unbelievable. Seeing them easily know where a player could easily turn around. And look at this angle right here. I mean, a player that could potentially come around the corner, and we've seen that angle before from Hook getting a snipe through that spot, and then we've seen Frosty hit a ridiculous snipe down, taking down Spartan, looking for the double. Spartan trying to sneak across, but not going to be able to get by. Snipe down, just waiting for you.
Just absolutely dominating with this. These are the times where Snipe Down shines, where people only reveal themselves for just a microsecond, and Snipe Down somehow picks off their head during those fights. And look at these angles Snipe Down is taking. This is absolutely unbelievable. If he pulls this off, I will be really surprised, but he does not. That is going to be the player at bottom red, backing down, getting away, and Snipe Down getting a little exposed in that top sniper area. He was used to not getting any pressure put on him, and wisely backs down towards this blue closet. I did not see what happened to that second sniper, and oh my God, Commonly somehow snuck away with this. We're going to possibly see a sniper battle here soon.
Look at this, though. Snipe Down looking exactly where he's going to poke out. Are you serious? Snipe Down with such prediction to rip Commonly's face off. What a play from Snipe Down, showing why he is one of the best in the game.
This is a one-man show. I can't see the exact stats at the moment, but I think Snipe Down, he has 7 kills at the moment. And I believe it's all been mainly the spree. Big game hunter medal for Snipe Down as he rips off Spartan's face. This is a one-sided show right now with Snipe Down as the star. Let's go to an Envyus listening and hear how Snipe Down's communicating all these ridiculous shots he's making.
He's ready to hit. They have a sniper at red bin. Sniper at red bin. Red security. Red security. Shotgun's down the tower. Shotgun's down the tower. I'll get it. Inside red. Down a max. There was a guy red SMG with rockets. Rain. Rockets just one shot. Good job, Kyler.
Inside red with sniper.
Chasing Kyler, guys.
Two inside red. Two inside red.
Watch your deaths.
I died a sniper.
I'm saying I even push that.
I'm backing up to blue. I'm backing up to blue. Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably
Kill
going
this guy
to
that spawned here.
If he does.
I don't think he did.
We can still clear it.
I'm clearing.
They have rockets.
No one here, no one here.
They have Shotty and rockets at tower.
Yeah.
No nade. My nade did not hit.
Outside red,
Right,
crouching.
he's hiding in the normal spot top tower.
There's a guy outside. Guys, I am red nest.
Guys,
I'm red nest.
Eric's by himself.
Eric, I'm coming to you, dude. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna come.
Yo, sniping red 3. He got me. That's you, Eric. He's
Come
weak.
here, Eric,
He's
I'm
charging.
pushing the red.
Eric's charging.
I'm gonna die.
He's front red. Front red.
There's 2 in red, man. Damn it.
Do not die.
Nice.
Nice. Good job. That was the sniper.
And
I got Ola. I'm getting Ola.
Oh my
He got
God.
Ola.
Oh, what's that?
Watch out, Ola. I got nades, Ola. Watch out on red.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Sniper was
Nice
like
clean.
what I thought.
Nice
They
clean,
have
Austin.
rockets and shotty and tower still though, right?
Yeah.
believe so, yes.
Top cat, I just saw him.
Alright, stay alive.
Kyler's creeping. Blue
I
plat?
got
We have
the-
sniper. We have sniper. Yes,
Dude,
yes,
I'm
yes.
blanking right now.
Okay, yeah.
If you
Come here,
miss anything.
come here.
I'm at SMG.
Okay,
I'm
come
on
here.
I'm in tower.
a
I'm in tower. Milky.
I'm coming. Should I come with
You're
you
not
right
on
there?
there.
Watch that red bin for him. Or no, Ola's got it. Ola's
I'm
got
out,
it.
I'm out.
Yeah. I see that.
Watch
You're in
the-
tower,
there was
Kyler?
a Blally, there was
Yeah.
a Blally.
I don't think there's anybody
There's a
on
guy in tower right here.
Yeah, he is. For sure hiding around tower.
I hear him.
See if I can bait him. Might even be
Rocket soon as well.
Blue alley.
I'm pushing turbo.
in the blue.
I'm gonna push pit the turbine, guys.
Rockets in 15. If we don't see anything, let's start rotating out.
Blue stairs right now, weak guys.
Yep. I'm looking with my Hydra.
I'm outside right now.
I'm posting it. I see him. Snipes.
Is there anyone outside?
I'm outside. I
seconds.
need help.
I might kill him. I might
got
kill.
blue cage.
Nah.
Anything else
Yeah,
there?
stay alive.
I'm outside.
Rockets are blue cage. They got me.
I
Okay.
have new ones though.
Yeah, he
Watch
heard
out,
me.
blue
He
cage.
heard me.
Watch out, blue
Rocket.
fence.
I have
Stay
rockets.
alive.
Turbine. Yes,
Push out,
Turbine.
oh,
shit.
You gotta get those
on our
rockets.
right fan.
You can't get him.
You gotta help Eric.
On me.
We can't.
Do you have shot or anything?
I'm outside. I need help. I'm gonna die.
I'm
Yeah,
nading
yeah,
you. I'm
yeah.
nading outside on you.
Yes.
I got blame. They have a sniper. They have rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a new
They
sniper.
rockets
Yeah.
And blue? Or in red, I mean?
He's like red. Yeah. Somewhere around red.
Where's the
Blue
sniper?
cage
Where's
with
the sniper
rockets.
at?
We just tried to
He's
rocket.
one shot blue cage. One shot blue cage.
Shot blue
I got
cage.
sniped from Blue Alley.
Do we get these rockets?
No.
No.
They have-
We gotta slow down.
Outside blue.
Dude, they had.
I'm going to
Oh,
tower.
yo, he's rockets right there.
Where?
Nice. Outside blue guys. They're gonna go.
Outside blue.
Outside blue.
Top cat.
One shot of blue. One shot of blue.
Two guys. Blue plat. One shot. No blue. Blue cage. Blue cage.
Bottom cat. Rockets out tower. Rockets in on blue side tower.
Yeah, in blue, stuck me. In blue,
Rockets
stuck
out
me.
blue side tower.
That's my jump.
Commonly
Never
stuck
mind.
me in blue.
Where's he going?
Actually, I think
I
we're
don't
out.
know.
My fault.
I don't
My
know.
fault.
He's inside blue.
Tower.
What's inside blue?
Tower.
Push him
Push
up.
outside blue.
He's help.
He's
gonna have rocket. Top cat.
I'm
I gotta
getting
kill that guy. I died. They have rockets in tower.
Is he weak?
No. He's got
blue.
He's got 3 rockets. Blue alley. Blue alley with rockets.
Guys, we cannot die anymore.
Blue alley. Eric, you need to run. Good job, Eric.
Inside blue on Eric.
I'm trying to help you.
I killed one though. Sniper's down there. I don't know how much anyone has. There's blue attic and blue alley. Blue attic and blue alley.
Can we arena try this?
No.
We're all right there.
Blue alley.
We gotta
Nade blue door.
I don't nades. We just
I got naded out. I'm one shot. Yeah.
We just got a second.
I'm running. I'm one shot. Get a light rifle. Somebody.
I have one.
Making sure we're not hiding in here.
I'm just sitting right next with plasma rifle. I think, dude, I feel like I hear one.
I'm in
Like,
red.
there might be a guy front red.
Oh, there's a guy
in
red. He's
I
all
know,
red. All
help on me.
red.
I'm
looking
him.
Red security. Red security. Red security.
guys.
He's one shot. Nice. Good job. Good job.
I'm down.
Good play.
Grab this light if you want.
Good
I want
play.
the Hydra.
Tower.
I got new light.
Tower with a shot. He's around the left
Alright,
side.
guys,
rockets.
Back.
Rockets in
Yep,
10. Rockets in 10.
Yo, rockets are inside blue. I just saw him running there from outside.
Yeah, I have. He's
One shot outside. He's on blue stairs, and there's no one there.
Blue stairs.
He's blue stairs with rockets.
I
Sparring.
naded him.
You might go
Stairs weak. One shot. Blue stairs. All 4 of them. Nice.
They're all weak.
One shot.
One shot. Literally all fucking weak. Blue sneaky. Absolute. Blue sneaky. Absolute.
All right, there you have it. Snipe down, just putting on a clinic with the sniper rifle. You even heard him at one point saying, I'm blaming right now, Mikwin. Can you drop that sniper for me? And Mikwin drops off and passes that sniper along to him. You're going to have another player. That's going to be Pistola now with the sniper on Team Envyus. 3 shots left, tied up here, and actually Team Liquid will take the lead. So this has been back and forth here. No team able to take away, and Team Liquid really was down by quite a bit and able to bring this back.
But this is a score you don't want to see, especially when you have Snipe down, ripping that many faces. How are they down by 3 kills after that great lead they got?
Yeah, definitely surprising, giving up kills left and right. Maybe could have, I don't know, played a little bit more passive and just try to let them fall into their trap, or just not give up a kill or 2 here and there just because you think you have a big lead. It's not going to hold up if you keep falling down here and there. But Mikwin now with the sniper rifle. Let's see if he can bring his team back into this game. Notice there's a player with rockets over there. That's going to be Spartan over by the nest. He will get spotted but not get taken down. Mikwin not able to connect a shot there. You do have another player from Team Liquid with the sniper. Mikwin jumping out, challenging, and potentially going to find Commonly here. So now Mikwin's got to be careful. He does get called out. Commonly is going to be looking for him up there. So he's got to be careful. He does spot Commonly, I believe, inside the tower, looking for him. That's going to be Spartan, takes him down. He is going to be able to just slide away around that corner right now. Missed that grenade. What a play. Getting some hang time in the air with the ground pound, queuing that up. Look at everything Mikwin is doing to stay alive. They cannot kill this man. He is buying so much time for his team. He still has the sniper as well. Now turns the corner. He's able to pick up a kill. That's 2 down for Team Liquid. You really got to give it to Mikwin right there for that entire play.
Absolutely impressive by Mikwin there over by Blue 2/Blue Closet. Like you said, that stabilize/ground pound to avoid the grenade. That crouch walking around through that bottom, going towards Blue Alley to avoid both those players, just doing a good job, buying time for his teammates to come over and help him and then reveal themselves at the right time. This must be a Team Envyus pipe spot as we saw right there, seeing how that's the same angle that Snipe Down took earlier. I'm sure that's sort of the angles that we actually get to see from time to time, like when these players get to start teaming with each other, they'll start to go over little tips and say, hey, when we're at a standoff here on Eden Slayer, here's a great spot to get a potential pick.
Yeah, and we are jumping into observer mode here. That's why you're going to see the outlines of all the players here. You've got Pistola with rockets as well, just to make things a little bit more interesting. We're all tied up. 2 power weapons in the hands of Envy, but look at this. You're going to see Snipe Down and Pistola fall right now. Mikwin out in the open, kind of in a dangerous position right now, so it could be dangerous.
Here we are with Mikwin getting taken out by that Hydra of Penguin. Gonna see if Penguin can grab that weapon or if he's just gonna go for some slays. This is a 48-44 lead for Liquid. Even though they didn't have that power up for so long, only 38 seconds left in the game. So Envyus need to make a push, but at the same time, they can't afford any deaths.
Yeah, 49-44. Penguin looking to pick up that last kill. There's a lot of pushes going on over there, and Team Liquid is going to take game number 2.
Is that going to also mean the tournament strong side?
That does not mean the tournament yet. They've got to win 4
all right,
here,
just
Dave.
making sure.
They got to win 4. But Team Envyus could still come back right here. They can still do it. Looks like,
Well,
I mean, Spartan's grabbing his backpack. He's looking like he's going to pack up, head home already.
I'm curious as what he has in the backpack. Looks like he's bringing out a new controller. So based on how well he was playing that last game, I mean, I don't think he needs to bust a new one out. He had 18 kills and 11 deaths. It's pretty impressive with a controller that's not fully functioning.
All right, there you're going to see it. Spartan, 18 kills. Let's take a look at the power weapon kills from both sides. We've got Envy with 16 power weapon kills and Team Liquid with 13. Let's take a look at a replay here, though, from that last match. Mikwin just doing everything he can to stay alive here. Takes down Spartan, but even with all his efforts right here to stay alive, queuing up the ground pound and then thrusting back to miss that grenade from hitting him. And just look at this. This is what dipsy doodling is. You know, someone earlier walked up to me and said, Strong Side, do you know what can you explain to me what dipsy doodling is? And I told him, I was like, it's just when you jump.
It's a made-up word I made, and I'll come up with the
actually
definition right now, too.
It's not a made-up word that I made. I've got that term from Bravo. Bravo's term, dipsy doodling. So I cannot take credit from that word. I've taken that word because it's such a good word. It's you dipsy doodle all over the place and stay alive. You're just so aggravating to the other team.
Yeah,
when
they feel like they have every angle and you just find the one little spot that they cannot get away. Now, huge props to Mikwin and Snipe down that last game for going on some impressive individual runs. But at the same time, it wasn't enough. Team Liquid, we saw a couple snipes here and there, but for the most part, it just felt like they played a much better team game, like methodically picking apart members of Envy, letting them actually make mistakes and charge across the center of the map and picking off kills. We
got a heck of a match here, though. I mean, down to the final series here, Team Liquid is up by 2. I think Team Envyus still has it in them to come back, but, Team Liquid definitely proving to be a top team. And we mentioned this earlier, that Spartan has said sometimes they have their ups and downs, and they're just not very consistent sometimes, but when they're on, they are dominant, and they can compete with any of the top teams, and that seems to be what Liquid we are seeing right now. Envyus has got to try to put a stop right here and win this game. Going down 3-0 is not going to put them in a very good position. It's going to definitely give them some mental fatigue going down 3-0 and just thinking in the back of your head, hey, man, we got to win the next 4 games. We got a reverse sweep in a 7-game series. That is a lot of work, and when you've been playing all day, you're just exhausted. Mental fatigue really does set in, and you start to think about those things. All right, we've got how many more games left?
Absolutely a grind. Now, this could be a good opportunity for Envyus, though, because if you remember one thing I was talking about earlier, the ref on the main stage, Martin Ohms, was saying that Envyus Liquid kept banning Rig in the first best of 7 when they were going through the map vetoes. So I'm not sure if that means Envyus is a very strong team at Rig, or if Liquid isn't as confident on Rig in general, but we can see Rig played twice in this best of 7. So let's kick it off. Who do you want to start off this match with, actually?
Let's kick things off. Let's go with the Team Liquid side. Let's go with Rain. We actually haven't seen too much from Rain. Kind of been the silent killer here of Team Liquid. He's going to shoot that camo down and pick up the shotgun and back up, potentially stay alive here. There could be a player flanking, so that's why he's hanging close to this crate here to block that angle if a player does come around. Nice capture.
Just making a mess of that basement. Don't invite Rain over for any sort of sleepovers. You just know how he made a huge mess right there, knocked over a couple boxes and barrels, and just bailed on out.
All right, you've got Penguin with camo and railgun now. They're already taking an early lead, controlling the 2 strongholds that are the most powerful here in this game, which are Basement and Nest. Now starting to make a push here over to the BR base. Penguin opts to not make this push in here. He's going to take it slow. No need to force an aggressive push when you have players that need to push out to you. You can just play very sneaky with that camo. I mean, this is exactly what he's doing right now.
Yeah, looked like Mikwin was aware of that the entire time, though. Looks like he was waiting to bait out and see if that player pushed out from alley. And it looks like as soon as they cap it, Penguin looking for the elbow spawns. They could be potentially spawning at Carbine at this point. I'm looking on the death screens, and oddly enough, Envyus are in some odd positions, like down over near Snipe Hall, and they do have Carbine spawns at this moment.
All right, Penguin is going to be taken down, and now Envyus is able to put some points on the board here. That's going to be 2 down for Team Liquid, looking to take down Rain, as Rain just flies away there to get around the corner, trying to stay alive, waiting for his teammates to spawn up. All 3 of them spawn up over by the bunker, now trying to make a push commonly. making his distraction, kind of being the bait, flying in to see if there are any players hiding on that Batman ledge. David, looks like you have something to say.
Yeah, I like how Liquid instantly tried to prioritize getting control of that Whitehall. They realized how strong position is when you're trying to make a push outside. Whitehall offers you a couple different angles when trying to shoot those outside catwalks. You can trap any players who happen to be over at Nest, and you have the option also to push over towards Snipe Hall.
Yeah, now I like the position. Snipe Down's holding up here at the top tower. And look at this. Envy just completely collapsing onto this team here. Snipe Down's going to get railgun. They could potentially be going for a trip cap and say goodbye to Spartan the Dog as he falls off the map right there. Snipe Down is going to fall now with that railgun. I believe that will go into the hands of a player on Team Liquid, or actually potentially it did fall off the map. But Team Envyus has brought this back, and they are in the lead 25-20 right now, showing no signs of giving up, and they are definitely still in this series.
Yeah, without a doubt. This is still absolutely winnable for Envyus, and I'm just interested to see how well they can play here, because I spoke about before, sounded like Liquid were adamant about playing here on Rig, and when I just kept looking at the kill feed over and over again, it's actually 20 kills for Team Envyus, only 11 kills for Team Liquid. So maybe they just aren't as comfortable on this map knowing how to make pushes out, or Envyus is just that good.
All right, Snipe Down just hanging back because he does not need to make a push. They can pick up a few slays, and that'll do it. Taking down 2 players. If Team Liquid make that 3, the double kill for Snipe Down, that's going to be 3 down still for Team Liquid as Snipe Down makes a move over towards the nest, looking to pick up another kill as the spawner is spawned by that carbine. Snipe Down may not be able to get this. He's not going to be able to. He will get taken down by all kinds of grenades, but you've got Pistola here looking to finish off this capture, but a nade will come in and finish him, and they will get the reset and get control of basement. That's 3 down for Envy. Team Liquid in control.
So that was a little surprising, because during that time where we saw Snipe Down getting that double kill towards basement, he had control of that railgun. It just seemed like his team wasn't able to get control of Nest, so props out to Liquid for being able to cut off those angles from outside to Nest.
Pistola waiting for this railgun. There is a shotgun nearby too. He finds a little gift here. That player is going to opt to jump away. There are actually 2 players there. Well-placed grenades to take down Pistola, but in the meanwhile, Team Envyus is able to get control back of the basement, but that will be 2 down for Envy. Hook trying to keep his team in this over here by picking up the double kill. Hook, always known to be an incredibly good individual player, having one of the best shots in the game. Now they are going to lose Nest though. Back and forth we go. Team Envyus trying to pick up a few more slays here, and almost getting taken down by that railgun. Nice eagle eye there from Snipe Down to take down the camo player. That's 1 down for Team Liquid, looking to make it 2. Can Hook pull this off? Not going to be able to. Whiffs the melee, and now Team Liquid back in control.
Yeah, they had a temporary trip cap for a moment, and now it looks like Rain's got control of Whitehall. And I'm curious about his decision-making here, if he's going to go for the BR base or go for Nest. And it looks like he opts just to grab that railgun and going to put a bit more pressure on these Envyus members who are spawned on bunker. Quickly taken down, though, while his teammate calmly captures the nest.
Right, you are, and now Team Liquid trying to hold this down now, but they are down just by a couple points. Team Liquid now has 2 players fall. You're going to see Penguin make a push through bottom tower to potentially cause some turmoil here over by the BR base to get someone to turn around, and that's exactly what he does, but he isn't able to buy too much time as he quickly falls. But you do have Rain closing in behind, but he'll get naded out. That's 2 down for Team Liquid, potentially about to be 3 down. Yes, that's going to be 3 down. Penguin's the only one standing right now, trying to pick up a kill, not going to be able to do so.
That was super surprising to me, seeing how much we saw Team Liquid contesting that BR base after they had lost so many members. It feels like one of those times where you start to have a couple of your teammates die. You just want to hide around a corner, stay alive, isolated 1 versus 1, but commonly in different members of Team Liquid just revealing their locations, jumping out absolutely in the open where they can get double teamed from members of Team Envyus.
And I believe Snipe Down must know Camo's coming up here in 5 seconds, so that'll be up here shortly. And I believe another player actually might go for that. Snipe Down peeking around the corner to pick up that kill. Looking for a player down below. Another player potentially jumping off the map, but Snipe Down is going to get that camo railgun combo. 1 down for Team Liquid, 2 down for Team Liquid. Time for Envy to make a push towards one of these strongholds. Notices a few players on his screen. He will take down commonly, looking for the double. Not going to be able to get a full connection, but will peg the player to get him weak. Now we do see Envy picking up the nest here now. Snipe Down doing a great job with this camo railgun, just being a nuisance here over by the nest. They will lose BR base, but hopefully capture basement to make a trade here. I do believe so they will. Yes, they do. Snipe Down just still staying alive. A little bit less than a quarter left of his camo.
Yeah, just doing absolutely great job using this camo to its full effectiveness. And I like that little jump right there he did just to get up top. Eventually taken down by Penguin as he was trying to get control of that window. Now, one thing that's important is Snipe Down continually is putting pressure in and out of that BR base, keeping those members guessing where he was. He wasn't constantly putting pressure in one spot, so there was a lot of times where Liquid members were wasting time trying to hunt down Snipe Down.
Hook almost did that, but Snipe Down's going to come in to finish up all these kills. That's a double kill for Snipe Down, looking to close out this game. Team Envyus definitely looking to try and get a win here so they don't fall too far behind in the series. If they do win this, that'll give them a little bit of relief. If they do lose, definitely going to make them feel a little bit nervous going into the next game after that. They are trying to stop this player from capturing Nest, but Team Liquid is going to be able to do so because they have 2 players over there. 1 down for Team Liquid, about to be 2. And you're noticing Team Envyus kind of going for a little bit more slays. And they have 59 kills to Team Liquid's 47. So Team Envyus kind of looking at those slaying numbers and the slaying power. You look at this scoreboard line here.
Yeah, it doesn't reflect the slays. I mean, you don't want to just get 1 second per slay. That's quite a bit of slay you need to get done for the game to increase that deficit. So I'm really not certain what the biggest problem here is for Envyus. I feel like sometimes Envyus gives up Nest a little too easily. Maybe not getting control of Whitehall, or maybe pushing a little too far through Whitehall. And I feel like Liquid's issue on this map in some cases is they don't hold basement. There's a lot of times where they seem to prioritize getting Nest and BR base when they need to use BR base as bait to get control of basement.
Yeah, they are capturing basement right now, though, as they kind of cause a little bit of a ruckus here over by the BR base, turning the players of Team Liquid's attention back over to the BR base. But now let's see if Team Liquid can make
this could be a huge
consistent
kill. If they kill
here.
this player at the bomb tower, they could have a 4-on-3 advantage and just flood over towards basement and try to hold that the rest of the game. We're going to see if they got that pick, but I'm not sure where that player got away. Pistola taken down. Looks like Snipe Down has the railgun. Rain getting the kill. This is the flood that Team Liquid needs to do to bring this game back in. Now I would like to see them take over Nest, because these players from Envyus that were just taken down are going to be spawned in bunker, and you know for sure they're going to be taking over that BR base.
Yeah, but this is it. I mean, Team Envyus, this is pretty much their last push. They need to get this. And look at this. Nobody was over by basement. They left that open. So Team Envyus was able to get this. They spawned over by the barrels. 98 points, 99. That looks like it's going to be it. Team Envyus is still in this. They take game number 3.
What a play. I've assumed that Envyus were just going to go straight for the BR base, seeing as how they were going to spawn somewhere near a bunker.
Well, you assumed wrong there, Walshy. Team Envyus spawned over by the barrels, and they are still in this. Definitely not going down 3-0.
No,
let's take a look at these stats, though, here.
Yeah, great job. And Snipe Down dropping a 24 and 12. Absolutely outslaying this Liquid squad. But for the amount of slays they're getting, I mean, it was 71 kills in favor of Envy, 55 kills, according to our observer mode, in favor of Liquid. So a 16-kill deficit and only winning by 9 seconds, that's not very objective efficient.
Not at all, but at least they pulled out the win.
All that matters is the win. That's true.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
true.
they probably could have done it a little bit quicker, been more efficient. I guess more efficient is the better word to say there instead of quicker. But, yeah, I mean, definitely outslaying to the max there. Back on Fathom, capture the flag.
Fathom CTF, here we go again. 2-1 in favor of Liquid. We're going to have to see what they can do here on Fathom CTF this second go-around. What are your predictions for this one, Strong Side?
My predictions, I feel like we could have some serious standoffs here again. But I think I'm going to have to give this one to Team Envyus. I feel like that win there has kind of boosted their spirits a little bit, kind of kick-started the engine. to kind of get that going again. I think they're going to take this next one here. I think, and if they do take this next one, we could see them very well take the next 4 because the Rig Slayer.
Yeah, I think
Envyus
Rig's going in favor of Envyus
Slayer.
again. I think the bans were for a specific reason, either Liquid not being as organized on Rig in general or just fearing Envy's power on Rig. So I have a feeling that this game is going to be very pivotal because I think game number 5 is going to be going in favor of Envy.
Definitely. So there you see Team Envy lined up on the red side. You've got Team Liquid over on the blue side. Let's see if Team Envyus, there's Team Liquid there. You see them. Spartan the Dog on the far right. To his right, you're going to see Commonly, the coach in the back, Symbolic. You've got Rain over to Commonly's right. And to the right of Rain, you've got Penguin just hiding behind him right now.
These squads have been gaming long and hard for us. It is 2 a.m. here in Vegas, and yet this crowd is still clapping, still having a good time. Can't wait to see how the rest of this match turns out. It is 2-1 series. Team Liquid taking on Envy. Fathom, capture the flag.
All right, here we go. You're going to have Camo at top mid, Railgun bottom middle. Going to see who we saw Mikwin's little jump to the top mid earlier. See if he does that same thing.
Yeah,
let's actually jump with. Let's go with Mikwin.
Here
let's
we go.
See what he's
does
gonna
that
do.
little thruster jump off the front
Yeah,
yard
he does.
spot.
But he's not going to be able to get Camo just yet because he's getting shot from all over, trying to stay alive. 2 players are going to go down from Envy in that big mess, and 1 down for Liquid. And Pistola is able to get that, but he'll get Railgun and go down.
Yeah, let's jump on with Penguin, the player who railgunned Pistola and trying to keep control of this red treehouse. Now, one thing I would like to do at some point during this match is I want to go to a listen-in with Team Liquid, hear how they're talking, because before we've heard them talking frantically. Other times we've heard them, even though they sound a little frantic and whatnot, we've heard them worried more about small talk and where they should be going across the map. So we're going to jump on with a listen-in, an Astro listen-in with Team Liquid.
Porch is dead.
One shot on flag. I killed it. One shot on flag.
Archery to top.
One shot on flag. Holy shit. One shot on flag. Intergen.
Archery killed me. Archery killed me. Archery to elbow.
Center flag on top. Archery elbow. There's gonna be a couple on Zane.
There's gonna be a guy on elbow.
Argen, 2 shot Argen.
Hammy got 1.
One shot, two there. Weak Argen.
Nice.
Hammy.
Hammy, I got me.
Okay, nice.
Nice recap, guys.
One shot on pit.
One shot here. I'm just living.
Nice, get the cap.
Get the cap. I'm one.
We got
Nice.
good shit, Hammy.
I'm one shot. I'm just hiding here.
Wait there front base, big quick.
One shot the wall, one shot the wall. I'm pushing.
Stay alive. Stay alive. I'm gonna go.
I can help you. Archery. I'm helping you,
I'm
Amy.
going to Zane.
I'm shooting with the
Okay. I'm going here.
Zane, where? I'm here.
In the window, we came in.
I got back up. Them, no help.
Okay, there's two really one shot.
Tom in.
One shot on nades, Hook. One shot on nades, Hook. Archery.
Last one, Hammy.
Our porch,
Our elbow right now, Amy.
Our elbow.
Absolute Argen. 2 1 shots Argen.
Oh, one shot.
The whole team. Look Argen.
Two dead.
Last two Argen, guys. Let's go. Where? He's sitting here? Yeah. He's coming. And our jump still, guys.
I left.
I'm helping.
Alright,
Looking right.
rail and 2.
Dead.
On rail now. I'm
Yeah, on rail
okay.
left side.
I'll get him.
Zane,
I got one.
Good shit,
Hey,
Zane.
Porch, guys,
Get to the tree. Somebody get to the tree with me.
Get the archery, Tyler.
They're silo on Hammy.
Their style kill me full
Is he
shield.
weak?
No.
We have rail, we can play slow.
Shot through silo. One shot through silo.
He's the same there.
The tree Mikwin.
We
The tree
have rail,
Mikwin, guys.
we can
That's one.
The tree Mikwin, guys.
42 camo.
I
guys.
hear him. No help.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm looking. Tom in.
To the tree, guys.
I'm gonna die. Tom in.
On their weak.
39.
Watch out, they're weak. Their car. Weak their wall.
On their wall.
One's the tree, I think.
I have railgun.
Yeah, they're tree, I think.
I'm gonna go their silo.
Coming, Tim.
We got him. I'm one shot here.
On their silo, Tim.
They're court. They're
One shot mid? Yeah, I'm one shot here.
I don't know where camo
I'm
guy
looking
is,
for this
dude.
camo.
Yeah, watch our flag.
On
I got
their
naded.
That was him.
I think Camel's top mid. Yeah, Camel's top mid.
Tom in. Our bridge.
Our bridge, yeah.
Camo, our bridge.
Arbridge and tree.
He's on
And
sneaky. He's on the sneaky.
tree.
Pull
Flags on elbow.
They're
Camo archery going elbow.
Their front base killed me.
He's sitting our tree.
Sitting there.
You might be able to
Pushing
get
up to you a little bit.
Our porch.
He's sitting there.
I can't do anything.
It's on Tim.
He's weak. Two there. Flag is going. BR, what's sitting up BR? What's
They're tree top mid.
Yo, Camel's
Their
our
front base.
elbow.
Their front base.
Nailed him. He's one shot.
One shot.
One shot the front base. One shot the wall.
I'll kill him.
I'm pushing my flag. Bottom me in the corner.
They're wall now.
Oh, you're up the wall.
I got railed.
One shot
I hit the wall with an eight. I'm pushing a wall.
Yeah, 2 dead.
I'm pushing flag.
On Jang, one shot forward.
Four shots, I got rails, dude. 2 weak on it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just get the tree, guys.
Bring in their flags, we get top.
Me and Tim are on our side.
Yeah, I'll help you though. I have a light, Trying to help you.
Got tree right now, he's gonna have splinters in
He's gonna push me.
One shot our nades in our top.
I can't see him.
Our nades are still there. Our court, a wall, hook, I'm one, guys. They're gonna be pushing, guys.
We got court.
Our wall on our porch.
On Tyler.
I'm pushing back.
And our tree.
Trying to stay alive.
Our tree. I shot Tyler. Yeah.
Watch out, Tyler.
Chase Tyler.
I got
We got Watch out. I'm pushing over.
Our pit, one shot on Heavy. Heavy on 3.
Nice.
I got I'll get me.
I'll go for real.
I'm gonna be in the gen. I'm in their gen, guys. I'm in the gen. Get to me.
Elbow spawn.
Our tree on me.
Trying to help you.
One shot on elbow.
Keep the flag on Yemi.
Our tree.
Got the gun, Yemi. We got the elbow.
Our tree to Tommy.
Watch out the flag. That's all you, man.
Our tree to Tommy.
I'm dead. That's fine.
After the flag.
Tell me don't tank.
Camo's
Someone else
38,
guys?
Camo's 38.
Weak.
Elbow, dude.
Pushing their tree out to the left.
Hey, I'm looking tree.
Camo's
Look at the tree.
38,
Camel's 38. I'm looking at the tree at Summit. Guys, I'm watching their truth line rifle. Everyone else leave.
Okay, 5 seconds.
Summit, one shot. One bullet Summit.
Dead.
Nice.
38,
Our
guys,
pit,
38, 38.
I'm looking at pit.
They're pit. He went the guard.
Camel, guys. Camel's up.
They're on their
Do we have
court.
it?
Railed.
No.
I died by our tree, dude. Our tree on me.
Dude, Camel's stuff, guys.
Still
I'm
up.
gonna die. He's our tree.
Go for Camel, guys.
Our tree,
I know.
there's 2 Tommy. They got it. 28. He's their fourth.
After their gen.
Our tree?
Our tree.
Our tree, yeah.
He's pushing their
Our
front.
tree, I hit him with an 8. I hit our tree with an 8.
Pushing
Jump in,
their
Tommy.
Watch out, our tree. I killed our tree. Alright. And our tree. Their tree killed me, and Tom mid with camel rail. Tom mid with camel rail, guys.
Their silo as well. Going
He's outside top mid with camel rail. Outside top mid with camel rail.
Our silo killed me.
Watch
Still our
out.
sidewall. He's still our
Yeah,
sidewall.
Push the elbow. Who is here? Push the
Yeah, he's gonna have a rail though. He's gonna have a rail. I got it. He's weak. Oh, camel here. Camel rail left base. Camel rail left base. 200 flag. Yeah, just get Summit. You can get really good. Turn your foot, camel rail on you. Nice job. Nice try. Zaina's a good player.
I might die, dude. I might die. I'm on their gen. I'm on their gen.
They're from behind the camera. The guards is camera.
I died. On their gen.
They're pulling it again.
On their gen. On Tim.
Alright, we have
Tim
to
has
Flag one.
Tim needs help. There's 2
2 weak coming, guys. I'm trying to milk. Dude, there's so many. Pull.
I got it.
Okay. There's gonna be a lot there.
Kill the guard flag.
We gotta make sure. Okay, that's fine. That's really fine. Nice. Okay.
Let's go, guys. Stay alive.
I'm on our tree, guys.
Stop playing so fast. It's fucking.
Yeah.
I'm on our tree. I'm deciding.
Just wait for picks. Wait for
I'm here,
picks.
Tim.
I'm here. Alright. I'm shooting over you. You can go.
They're probably there.
Seems like Liquid just trying to desperate some of those recoveries. And they're also in just some tough situations. You notice how they're getting outslayed. They get players pushed to the base, and they have to just kind of play defensively, having players hide near generators or sometimes flank through top center. Despite all that chaos, I thought they did a decent job, though. There was plenty of times where they said, Zane might have a good play. Zane's over in generator. Get top mid, get slays. And one thing that was surprising to me, too, is that grenade trajectory. I thought that Penguin threw a couple really good grenades and possibly just maybe missed something.
Yeah, well, I want to give a shout out to the player on Team Envyus that brought the flag back into his base and ended up staying alive by hiding around that little tiny nook inside the base, literally just buying so much time. And that player was doing everything he could, just ARing the wall, trying to kill him, but wasn't able to do so. So now Snipe Down is over at top mid. It will go down, though. That will be 1 down for both teams. Camo is up. We've got Pistola trying to make a move for it. Good burn, I'd say, because he does have a teammate there to pick up the railgun. So not too bad. Mikwin now with the railgun. And they are up 2-1, but don't want to play too slow yet.
No, you always want to get in control of the map. One thing that some players can make a mistake of is saying, all right, we have the lead. Let's just run the timeout. And in certain cases like that, if you start to play too defensive, you create opportunities for the opposing team to just get too much control of the map and push out.
Definitely. Now Snipe Down trying to stay alive, but look at this. You just kind of have 2 players just fall from above to take him down. That flag will get returned, though, by Team Liquid, so not going to be able to get that 3rd flag moving over on the Team Envyus side. You've got a player getting down to 1 shot. Does spot another player down here in the dip. They're going to both go down. That's 2 down for Team Liquid. May see Team Envyus start to make a push up into the base, but wonder where those other 2 players are. They're going to be playing so slow, could be hiding in the base, and Pistola trying to weed out the players in the base, but he is going to go down.
I think Pistola just needed a little faster help there. I thought Pistola did a great job. He ran straight towards Generator to make sure no opposing opponents spawned there. And he also was trying to fight any players that came in through Porch. So I felt like Mikwin and Snipe Down could have pushed in the base just a little bit faster. That flag attempt's going to be shut down, though, as Mikwin, Snipe Down, and Ola were taken out. Let's see what they're going to do to recoup after that one.
All right, Pistola going for the beatdown. That player didn't even see him up above. Coming down from the sky, getting the help from Hook. That's going to be 2 down for Team Liquid right now. Pistola on the move again. Looks very similar, having some deja vu moments of him moving into the base. And instead, this time instead of jumping into the window, he just makes his way to move over towards the BR. Nicely placed grenade, but unfortunate turn of events. Spartan is going to thrust away from that grenade, so good moves from Spartan.
Yeah, good move from Spartan for not getting that trade. Instead, just dealing that damage to Pistola, taking him out, and staying alive. That is so important, giving your team those 1-man, 2-man advantages as you build up kill after kill. It's not enough just to get a kill. You want to get a kill and stay alive.
Right, you are. Hook now picking up another kill. That's going to be 2 down for Team Liquid. There is a player over by the blue vat, but look at this. There's still 2 down for Team Liquid. They are moving this flag. Hook trying to get some players off the spawn, and over on the other side, you do have Team Liquid picking up a couple kills. There are 2 players back in the base. You need that flag carrier to help out and get a few kills here. He is stuck in the base. Nice moves from Hook. He's going for the return, and it looks like they may be able to end this right now. Taking in flag cap number 3, folks. We are all tied up here in the grand finals, 2-2.
We are in this for the long haul. Envy tying the series up, not giving up. I felt like the longer the series went in general, the more was going to benefit Envy.
Yeah, I feel like as well, like with Team Envyus just kind of getting this momentum here, definitely going to help him out. Look at this, Mikwin with 24 kills and only 9 deaths. Big numbers from him. 68 kills total here from Envy.
There have been
49 kills over from the Team Liquid side.
There have been 3 games here in this final where Mikwin has dropped 24 or 25 kills in these objective games. And we're just talking about this grand finals alone, where that's been, this 5, 6, 7, like these 9 games. So absolute stellar performances from Mikwin.
Definitely, and I just have to point out, last time it was Pistola's birthday on the day of a tournament, he did win.
What was the last event that he did that at? Do you know?
He mentioned it earlier. Right before I interviewed him. I can't remember exactly what it is. I'm sure he'll tell us if we do get an interview with him after the tournament. That will be back-to-back birthday tournament wins. I don't think that's ever been done in the history of Halo.
That's some ESPN-like stat right there. Did you know Pistola is the only man in gaming history to win 2 back-to-back birthday events? But, yeah, incredible work from this Envyus squad to keep up this energy. I mean, this isn't a sprint. It's a marathon here when you bring it to a best of 7 in the grand finals when you get the reset. And look at this replay right here from Hook with the railgun, getting these kills. And I like what he did here over in the yard, just isolating any spawns, trying to pick off any players that happen to spawn in window or see what kind of picks to get over from silo. And not just that, the best part about this after you get these kills is that he did some damage towards the garage and slid in and got the recovery so his teammate Pistola could cap that 3rd and final flag.
Yeah, just nice moves from Hook. Clearing out the way, just being a machine, just taking everyone down, not stopping for anything, just like the juggernaut of the team. Just charging forward, charge, and charge. Challenge. Just challenge everything.
Well, that's the thing is, like, Hook, he's such a good player, and the thing that surprised me most is not just his shot. Like, there's a lot of young players out there that have incredible shots, but there's few that have the decision-making ability and the position that Hook has. So that's just been incredibly impressive. I mean, Hook is 16 or 17 years old and making veteran-like plays.
Yeah, definitely some veteran players here between all of these guys here. Been in the game for quite some time. Definitely some serious experience under their belts. There you've seen the guys come back, taking a short break because they've been playing through a long series. I mean, back in our day.
Back in our day,
we had to play 11-game series back then. I mean,
and we had to walk uphill back and forth from the venue to our hotels.
Yeah, no Uber back then.
No Uber back then.
I mean, had to try and just walk to the event, get lucky, maybe find a taxi. But no, we used to have 11-game series back then. And I remember Sanctuary CTF. It'd be a 30-minute game type, sometimes go the full 30 minutes. And it would end in a tie. You got to play a whole nother 30-minute game. That's an hour for one game type right there, just one alone.
We did have some long series back in the day, but these guys have for sure put in their time. They've put in a long, long day here on Championship Sunday/Monday here at HCS Las Vegas. Now we're jumping into game number 5. This is going to be Rig Team Slayer. I am favoring Envy just for the fact that we saw Liquid vetoing Rig earlier.
All right, crowd, let's get it going. Let's hear you out there. Are you still alive, kicking, and want to see some Halo here? Snipe down
like
already an early sniper rifle pickup, just right where he wants to be in this game. Got shots on a player down at bottom engine. Player is going to pick up that kill. Pistola is going to fall, though. Snipe down, trying to look around. I believe that camo may still be up down there. Oh, man, I thought that did stick him for a second, but he is going to be able to stay alive.
I'm just assuming camo's burned, but I could be wrong. I mean, there's only been a couple deaths from each side so far, and Snipe down going down with that sniper over at the elbow. We're going to have to see who picks that one up. But one thing I like right now is Mikwin. He was hiding at bottom tower, knowing that players might be charging around that corner.
Penguin now with the camo, trying to make a move here at bottom tower, playing sneaky. He does have the plasma caster as well. Tries to shoot a prediction plasma caster to get the stick on the player, but that isn't going to happen. The player will thrust back out of the way.
Charge it up and do it, man. There was that person standing right up top there. I would have loved to see that happen. These players starting to slow it down. Not sure if it's just because that's the stronger way to play on Strongholds or these guys are getting tired.
Well, as you say that, we saw Hook pick up a sniper kill. Pistola fell off the map and died. So we're going to see if Hook still can do any. Actually, Hook will fall with that sniper rifle. Commonly now falls off the map. What is going on right now? We are in the grand finals, and we are seeing people just jump off the map left and right. It's got to be the nerves just getting to these guys.
Yes, this is a high-pressure situation right now. And sometimes, though, in that bomb sewer area, those little alleys right under near the camo spawn, it can be a little tricky when you're trying to escape from opponents. So I'm sure that's exactly what happened to Commonly. But we'll have to check out replay later or hear his excuses later as to why he was falling off the map in the finals.
All right, Penguin with the sniper rifle. He's got 8 shots here. Finds a player over by the nest. Gets him down to 1 shot. Rain will pick him up, his duo partner, Penguin and Rain. Team together at HWC, now back together. They split and departed ways for a short time. And look at that, snipe from Penguin, taking down Pistola, looking for the double kill. That player is gonna opt to back down, realizing that Penguin is kind of hot with the sniper right now. 9-5, not too much of a lead. Spartan's gonna fall as well, Snipe down will fall. But still, I mean, Penguin's just kind of hanging back. There's no need for him to push. He can sit back, has all the time in the world.
Yeah, Team Liquid also has the time on this camo. But one thing I was wondering is why do they rotate outside when, all right, so the camo is already up, but one thing I was wondering is why do they rotate outside when Sniper's going to come up 15, 30 seconds later? And Penguin, just such a steady shot trying to hit those players near Engine 2. It's a 13-7 lead for Liquid and kind of a risky play going down there when you still had a little bit of snipe ammo left.
Yeah, very risky play indeed. Losing that sniper down in the pits of death down there. You're going to have Rain get turned down, and he'll be taken down commonly with the plasma caster, hiding back in the bunker now, trying to stay alive. That will be a player on Team Envyus getting that sniper rifle, so we'll have that here in just a second, see what player did pick that up. I believe that was Mikwin, but he actually did get taken down, so that sniper rifle is sitting down on the ground somewhere.
Liquid had about a 6-kill lead, but seems like they decreased that to nearly nothing here in a short matter of time, as we had a few different players trying a few different objectives across the map. We had Commonly over in the bunker trying to set up something for a massive push inside. We had players fighting over a snipe hall. And it just felt like Liquid were fighting a lot of individual battles there. So that lead that they had, that 6 or 7 kill lead, has been eliminated. And not only that, we have Snipe down with the sniper rifle over at the carbine.
He will get taken down by Spartan, but that sniper will now go in the hands of Pistola. Nice body shot from Pistola to get that player down to 1 shot. He didn't fall. He did stay up. Pistola was looking around saying, where the heck did this guy go? That guy pulled a little switcheroo on him. You're going to have 2 players now at bottom nest. Mikwin does locate those players, does have a little bit of help, but he'll get sniped now from Penguin over on the other side. Penguin now must be like the new dedicated sniper for Team Liquid, because we have seen him time and time again now with the sniper rifle. Historically, Penguin's not the player to pick up the sniper on the team.
Yeah, I would say that's more of a job. Well, I wouldn't say it's so much of a job, but we've seen many others teammates holding sniper much more than Penguin. Penguin's been a great aggressive player, always disrupting different setups, but it just goes to show all these top pros and all these top players, they can do every single role in the game. When they need to slay and sit back with power weapons, they can do that. If they need to run the flag, they know how to do it. Of course, these players have their different specialties and things that they excel at, but in short, you have to be a well-rounded player in order to be at the top of the HCS circuit.
There's some crazy plasma casters being shot straight up into the air trying to take down Penguin. Penguin just opts to just keep on moving back. He's got his team pushing up. They're trying to just cause some chaos over there. He's just waiting for a player that's trying to sneak by. He's going to make his way over to top tower, slowly making a rotation. Looks like Team Liquid is actually going to start making a push here over by the Carbine, slowly making their descent. Commonly is going to fall, though. Mikwin falls. There is another player on Envy who will fall as well. And look at this. Snipe down with the Plasma Caster. Looking to pick up a double kill, but Spartan's there to stop and decline that, taking him down. Plasma Caster and Sniper Rifle are going to be down in that hallway. See if any players are going to be able to pick those up. But look at this, 28 now to 23. Team Liquid pulling away. A lot of time left on the clock, though.
Yeah, Liquid incredibly aggressive, even when they have the advantage. That's a little surprising. Half the time it seems to work out for them, where they just made this push towards outside, got a few kills. But then the other half, it seems like they just try to force a little too much, and they give up that little advantage they had prior. I actually would like to go to a listen at some point soon with Liquid and kind of hear what they're thinking. But first, let's stick on with Spartan as he is running over towards this outside catwalk, putting on shots on Snipe Down, who is just staying alive outside. So let's hear about, go on, what was that Storm said?
I'm getting told we do have a listen-in ready with Team Envyus, so let's switch over to Team Envy and jump into a listen-in with them.
Camel's at 2.
Caster was down.
Basement, guys. Basement with shotgun.
Camel's
5-2.
5-2. Stay alive. Hold on, I'm
5-0-2. 5-0-2.
They're gonna get Caster, dude. It's down injured.
Alright, stay alive. We're only down by 4.
I just saw a guy open field.
I think they have it. Yeah, he is. He's weak. Bad ledge. Bad ledge. I got pulls from somewhere. I don't even
Basement
know.
door?
Alright, we gotta slow down.
There's a guy sewers, maybe? Sewers,
They might push. They gotta kill. They have Caster next to you, Austin.
Yep, he's gonna push. He missed me though. Nice. Basement door. Pushing out. I got 2 shots in him.
I'm watching barrels.
Still basement door. Watch E1. Watch E1.
I need you
Stay alive.
Middle, weak, 3 shots, middle.
Camo guys. They shot it down.
Camo.
I'm pushing.
It might be under.
I'm looking.
There's a guy big door. There's a guy big door. Yeah, it's up.
Underpass.
Underpass right now. Where's he going?
Underpass. One shot.
I got camo guys. Never mind. They're all over it. I jumped on the map. There's 2 guys bottom mid. 2 guys inside bottom store. Bottom trenches.
I'm living there.
I got one.
I killed Johnny.
4 kills, guys.
Open field.
Step the shit up.
I mean, he's
More
bottom.
dumb dust.
Alright, stay alive.
You too, goddammit. White corner, kill me. There's a caster down bottom nest. 200 caster down bottom nest.
You guys
are
Nest, back up, Kyler.
I'm dying from white corner, dude.
Alright, we gotta slow it down.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Mid cap.
Cat gonna challenge me. I'm in basement window. Good job, basement window still. Pushing you, Eric. 2 guys on Eric. Eric, connector behind you. We can't.
I died. I was.
Okay.
Let's go. I got one stop. Alright, guys. We can. Alright, we can get this new sniper. This guy's basement window. Basement window right now, and their connector.
I'm trying to make sure they can't just.
Let's get this next cast.
Open field, dude. Out in the open.
Let's go. 5 kills. Stay alive.
Open
field.
Left side.
Just regroup.
I need a carbine. He's one shot.
Behind us.
He's really weak at carbine.
Alright,
They shouldn't spawn here.
They're gonna try to nade this caster themselves. They just naded it.
Alright,
I'm one shot here.
Two side ball.
I just got double naded, dude. They just naded caster themselves.
Yeah, I can see it.
You're gonna
Really, dude.
Side ball behind us. Stay alive.
They got Caster going carbine to snipe ball. Carbine to snipe ball with Caster.
Okay,
Eric, you're playing really aggressive.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I fault, dude.
All good.
Yeah.
Stay
alive.
So
here.
for this guy here. There was a guy hiding. It was pipes. I'm not sure where he went.
Oh really?
It was Spartan. Yeah, I don't know.
We gotta go.
I can't
top,
see him.
man.
He might be hiding.
I'm down
I think he might be hiding behind the map.
Maybe bat ledge or something with Caster. We haven't got a
They
single
don't have a
Caster this
sniper.
game.
Alright, let's just wait to get this new sniper.
Yeah, let's just.
Snipe's
We can't get it as long as I have Caster, to be honest.
30.
Just nade snipe ball.
White call, running out cat.
He's one shot.
Snipe ball's weak. I hit him with a good nade snipe ball.
2 guys down here. E1. 2 guys E1.
I'm trying to
Can we nade on?
All right, that was good listening there with Envy. One thing you kept hearing, though, is they need to slow it down. You heard them giving up so many deaths. You heard Alumni calling out, say, slow it down, guys. You're giving up too many deaths. And when it gets to this sort of deficit, yeah, a 7-kill lead or deficit isn't insurmountable early on in the game. But when your opponents have 46 kills at the moment, it starts to get a little out of reach. You afford yourself no room for error. And look at that crouch strafe from Rain, almost taking down Pistola.
Now over to Penguin, 49-41. Commonly with the sniper, so let's go over to Commonly, see if they're going to be able to close this out. Game number 5, going for just these no-scopes, trying to get a little bit flashy here at the end of the game, and that's going to be it. Team Liquid take game number 5 in this best-of-7 series. They are up 3-2, and you're making some faces over here, Walsh.
You know what? I just want to say that that was quite embarrassing for me because I made this prediction that Liquid was going to lose that game, and thank God that was the most embarrassing thing that either of us casters have done today.
Yeah, I mean, I have no comeback. I have absolutely no comeback there.
And looking at the stats, we had Penguin going 16 and 11, +5. Not too much of a surprise there with how many snipers we saw with Penguin and how many times he was rotating around the map with that.
Yeah, I mean, Team Liquid definitely needed to slow down Team Envyus, and they did that just by winning that game. But still, I mean, if you're Team Envyus, you're down 3-2, there's only 2 games left. It's only 2 games. It doesn't feel nearly as much as it did before when they were down 2-0.
And Envyus won this Plaza Stronghold game last time, if I'm not mistaken. I've been wrong before.
You have been wrong before.
I have plenty of times, so
I'm gonna say, yeah, Team Envyus probably won this one. We've seen a lot of games, a lot of games. So it does have a feeling. I do have a feeling Team Envyus won this, but you know, it's still anyone's game. Man, we are still here in the grand finals right now. What a match here between Team Liquid and Team Envyus.
This has been one of the longest and one of the greatest series I have. I just got a fun fact from our producer. Do you want to let the crowd know, or you want me to?
Well, he did tell me, and then you rudely cut me off over here. But you know what, Dave? I'll let you do the honor here.
Well, one thing we've been noticing is that with that gallon water jug, instead of Team Liquid grabbing 4 of their own water bottles, they seem to be sharing it. So they are a
have you ever seen
a
Space Jam?
Close-knit tied team.
Have you seen Space Jam before? If you've seen Space Jam, you know what's going on here.
Yep, they just, what is it, Mike's Magic Water?
It's Michael's Secret Stuff.
Michael's Secret Stuff. Oh, my gosh.
You obviously have not seen Space Jam. I am disappointed. What did you say, Mike's Magic Stuff?
Mike's Magic Water? Yeah, I don't
Mike's
know.
Magic, what do you, this is not Magic Mike. All right, well, I hope a few of you at home actually know what I'm talking about when I say Space Jam. Walshy does not have a single clue what's going on over here. But we are getting ready to go in to game number 6. Team Liquid looking to close out this series and become the champions here at HCS Las Vegas. And Team Envy trying to hold on and take this to the distance and go to game 7 by winning Plaza Strongholds.
So who do you want to kick it off with on the beginning of this Strongholds Plaza game?
Let's kick things off. You know, let's go with the Team Liquid member. Let's go with Commonly. I feel like we haven't seen too much from Commonly. I want to see what he's going to be doing off pretty much actually through the start of the game and throughout the game. I'd like to jump on board with him a few
I'll give him a bit more love.
Yeah.
I may have not been going to his screen nearly as much because I've been focusing a lot on the power weapons, and Commonly is out there doing a lot of the dirty work, creating space for his power weapon holders like Penguin to be able to move around the map and get snipe angles.
All right, folks, this could be it. If Team Liquid wins or Team Envyus could keep this going. Folks, let me hear you. Kicking things off with Commonly. We've got Camo top middle. Commonly putting some shots over by the posters right now. Team Liquid putting some serious pressure on. Pistola is going to fall. Look at this. Mickwin's going to fall. And Commonly going straight for that Camo. He's going to just sneak away but be picked off by a player. Sniped down over by the Flowers. You're already seeing Team Liquid capture 2 strongholds early in the match right here. Putting some points on the board immediately. And what a splinter grenade from downtown. Getting the kill.
Great job by Rain there, as well as things that I've been noticing certain players do where they kind of time the capture of the yard to when they throw a splinter grenade towards top gold. It's a common move that these players will make. They realize it's one of the best height advantages you can get as you try to go help your team push towards the center of the map.
All right, you are going to see a player from Team Liquid fall, but that's going to be 2 down for Team Envy. Actually 3 down. You're going to see so many players from Envy fall, and now Snipe Down able to pick up that kill on Comet. Look at this. Penguin is just flying up the ramp, picks up the shotgun. I thought he was going to make a charge there.
Yeah, I thought he was going towards Yard, but unfortunately taken down right there, and I'm not sure. I didn't disagree with that play too much because shotgun can be a very strong weapon, especially when we get in some of those close-range fights near Nest or in Bomb Center. But in the end, it ended up costing his team bottom center stronghold. We're going to see what they can do to turn this around because it looks like they traded Yard for Bomb Center.
All right, Penguin laying down some cover fire here, trying to recapture this bottom middle hill, trying to go for a trip cap. They will make a switcheroo here and switch out with the Nest. Penguin now with shotgun in hand, knows a player is camping out here over by the nest, sees some nades flying, gets hit by a grenade. He'll get pegged down, trying to make a run for it, but no, he's going to be punished. That's 3 down for Team Liquid. Last player's Rain. If you're Rain, you need to stay alive, but Rain is going to fall, so that's all 4 down as the players from Team Liquid now are spawning up. Is Team Envyus getting some control? Yes, they are, putting more points on the board. Let's see if they can hold this.
Yeah, when Penguin was taken out by those poster stairs, that player from Envyus just did a great job paying attention to their hit markers there. Now Envyus has a trip cap, and they could start to close this little gap because it's 10-30, but we do see member after member of Team Liquid falling down. Looks like Pistola is going to try to hold this trip cap, trying to watch for any members coming from Cafe, and it looks like there's 2 members of Envy over here near Yard. So this can go very good or very bad. It goes well when the players that are in Cafe charge towards Yard. However, if they all focus fire towards the center of the map, sometimes you give up the most important location on the map. But it looks like it paid off for Envyus as they allocated their players in the correct spots.
Yeah, and they're still holding on to this trip cap right now. That's going to be 3 down for Envy. Mikwin, the last one. It's your job to stay alive. Wait for those teammates to spawn up. Try your best to not get picked off, and he does that exactly. But now he'll be finally picked off. All of his teammates are up trying to make a push, but they cannot stop Team Liquid from getting that capture on that stronghold and turning the tides in their favor. 32-37. Looks like Team Liquid's going to make a full man drop here down to bottom mid to try and stop this from being capped. That's going to actually get 3 players down from Team Liquid with that grenade, and Team Envyus now back in control.
Seeming like Liquid are just desperate in bottom center stronghold a bit too much. At some points you can let it go. Some points you might just have to stay above and lay down some shots, like that point where Commonly is ducking his head and dropping in the hill. That's not a good sign unless you already have players that are up that can do some damage. There goes 3 members of Team Liquid on the respawn. We're going to see if Envy tries to convert this to some sort of trip cap, or if they're going to just try to punish Liquid when they push outside of Yard.
All right, taking a look at all the stats right now here in the slaying department. Envy with 27 kills and 20 kills over on the Team Liquid side.
And looks like the answer to that question of whether Envy was going to play it patient or whether they're going to be aggressive, it looks like they opted to be partially aggressive. As you notice, Pistola tried to sneak in towards Yard and get a cap. In the end, he gave up his life and gave up the bottom center stronghold.
All right, now over to Team Liquid as they're getting some control here over by the nest. And actually, Rain's going to have to opt out, completely leave, and go back towards the Yard. And look at this. You got players just not allowing him to make any type of move. A splinter grenade there as well. Looks like Team Envyus contesting here at bottom mid alongside Team Liquid, but Liquid able to get that reset.
Even though Liquid got that reset, look at how many players are down low. They had 2 players in that bottom middle stronghold. I feel like Liquid needs to get bigger presence up higher on the map. Get a player up near Snipe 4, keep some up near Nest, maybe get a player near top gold. They need to get some higher positions because when they get all in the bomb center, they give up those important spots. And when the opponents can actually control the pace of the fights, there's not much you can do when you're just running around the bomb center.
Now with Team Liquid, they had the trip cap for just a moment. Now they're back into this game. We are all tied up 57-57 now as Team Liquid is about to get a trip cap, but no, they make a switcheroo. Now they need to fly into the basement, try and stay alive, but there's only 1 player there. Actually, correct me,
that
2
same
players.
Liquid collapse, though. Look at 3 members of Liquid pushing towards bomb center. Sure, they got the kill. Sure, they got the reset, but they just gave up all their positioning again.
Yes, they did. Now all 4 players alive on both sides. That's Penguin falling first here. Now in favor of Envy if they can make a push here and capitalize on this. But 2 players fall there. It's a 3-on-4, and 2 players from Envy are taken down. Huge plays there from the other players on Team Liquid to defeat Envy in that push when it's a 3-on-4. You cannot let that happen if you're Team Envy.
Yeah, and they're holding this unorthodox setup of Yard/bottom center. Not sure how well this has been working out for Liquid, but they've been doing a good job somehow holding the setup for extended periods of time.
Now we have Penguin making some moves here over at bottom left. Now we've got Team Envyus in control, bringing this game back right now, seeing if they're able to keep this series going. Penguin, he will be taken down. It's 1 down for each member, or one down for each team. And look at this, they have got control of the bottom mid again, but look at this. This may be 3 down for Team Liquid. Yes, it is 3 down for Team Liquid. Penguin the only one, that's all 4 down for Team Liquid. You've got Team Envyus starting to get some control. Can they hold this? There's a little bit left in this game, 76-72. If they can hold back Team Liquid in a few more pushes, they can easily win this game, but that's gonna be 1 down for Team Liquid again. Spartan trying to make a push around to the nest. Look at this, they are gonna get control of the nest, but meanwhile, over on the other side of the map, you're seeing Team Envyus take the yard. Look at this push from Team Envyus, though. Taking 2 players down from Team Liquid. You hear the crowd going nuts. We could potentially be seeing a Game 7 here in the grand finals.
Yes, we might. We have this camo in the hands of Snipedown. He's been doing a great job securing this trip cap and just doing so much damage. Right now, time is on their side. Snipedown just has to stay alive, buy some time, and stay in a good position. I like this, rotating over near Flowers, and sets up a ground pound to a potential player coming out from yard.
Not sure why he didn't ground pound that player. This is honestly Team Liquid's last time to get a push, and they do get bottom mid. Team Envyus has got to stay alive here. Hook picking up a kill. Actually, Mixwin's going to finish him. That's going to be 2 down for Team Liquid right now. All 4 alive for Team Envy. Are they going to be able to capture this bottom middle hill? This is what it comes down to. They need to stop this stronghold from being captured. 1 player down in bottom mid. All players from Team Liquid making a push right now. Nades coming in from everywhere. They are able to get the capture. 96-84. Another player from Team Liquid is going to be taken down. That's 3 down for Team Liquid. Penguin, the only man alive. Absolutely nothing he can do here. Team Envyus is going to take game number 6, folks, at home. We are going to game 7 in the grand finals. We have gone the absolute distance here at this event in every single way.
100-84 in that last game, and quite some outslaying in favor of Envyus. That was 59 kills for Envyus, only 42 kills for Liquid. Just going to show these teams, one is a slaying powerhouse, the other one is objective efficient, but when a team gets 17 more kills than their squad, it's really hard to be so objective efficient that you make up for all the slays that you've been missing.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. And the slays, oh my gosh, down to the wire right there. Oh man, they had to get that capture. Each team just capitalizing and trying to make a good push. And then just going back and forth, back and forth. It looked like it was game over for Team Envyus, but they held in there. Remember, Pistola is going for the birthday event repeat, Dave.
It's no longer his birthday. I hate to break the news to you. It is 2:30 a.m. here in Vegas. So I think his birthday's been over for a couple hours now.
I don't think that matters. The tournament started, or the series started on his birthday.
So I guess it counts. Then. We'll still allow it, but we are going to
I'll let you talk that over with Pistola after this match.
We will. But this is going to be a Game 7, and I believe this is Coliseum Slayer. We haven't seen these 2 teams go head-to-head on this game type yet.
Folks, if you're watching at home right now, tweet out the stream. Seriously, call your friends up. It is 2:30 a.m. on the West Coast. Wake them up. Get them in here watching game number 7. If they're on the East Coast, that's 5:30 a.m. Make sure they're up watching this game, whatever time it is over on the East Coast. Sims, if you're watching on set, you've got Miles over in Australia, people all over the world watching.
Yeah, make sure they don't miss this match.
Make sure they do not miss this match.
You have to give them a call.
You have to.
Wake them up. So
make sure you let them know what led up to this match right now. Tweet the stream out. Use the hashtag HCS Vegas to enter our raffle to win an Xbox One. I'm in an awe. I am in an awe right now. Walshy is over here crying right now, crying of laughter. I don't think Walshy can hang with us right now.
It's an emotional match right now. I didn't think we'd get this far, and when we see such great Halo matches, it just hits me right here.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. And this song definitely sounds very, very familiar. Heard this song before, but folks in the crowd, are you ready? Y'all came out here for a tournament. Well, we're giving you a tournament. Team Liquid versus Team Envyus here in game number 7.
Game number 12 or 13, we're counting the earlier series, but this is the last game, I promise you all, unless we go into some sort of overtime rule that I'm unaware of.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my God. This is really happening right now, Walshy. Look at the focus here from the folks over on Team Envyus. We've got Rockets up top. We've got Sniper across the map and Scatter at bottom middle. I guarantee we are probably going to see some epic snipes here, kicking things off with Spartan as he makes his way over towards the fridge steps and tries to get some good grenades over on the snipe ramp.
He saw those hit markers there, so that's great play by Spartan, knowing they got player weak. He should be able to get away with a snipe, bring it back towards the side, and hits that no-scope on the player over at the snipe ramp. That was Hook that eventually got taken out. However, commonly finished off that kill for Spartan.
All right, let's check on over with Commonly, though. Commonly does have the sniper. We're all tied up 3-3. Commonly hitting the no-scope body shot. He's going to opt to back down. That player will move to stay alive. And look at this, 2 players falling from Envy. Commonly missing a couple shots here. Does hit the body shot. That player will try to stay alive here. You do have rockets in the hands of Penguins, so all the goodies in the hands of Team Liquid right now. Let's see if they can take advantage of this and pull away here, trying to get a little bit of a lead, or is Envy going to be able to stop them? Almost looked like Commonly fell off the map right there, getting very risky.
Yeah, that's not the time you want to do it, especially when you have this power weapon. Seeing a little bit of the Game 7 jitters here as Commonly missed a couple of those should-be easy shots over near blue yard, or should I say red yard, and then of course hitting a difficult one on snipe down as he's coming up over into this type spawn.
Commonly spots a player over at red base who could have potentially pulled the trigger and ripped that player away off the map, but you're going to see Spartan make a push over there on snipe down. Spartan trying to stay alive. Spartan gets away and commonly takes down Hook. What a play, 11-5 right now. If you're Envy, you got to get some kills right now. You can't let them pull away. Snipe down does fall. Look at this, player by player on Envy, kind of off on their own. Commonly with another snipe. He's got a few shots left here, and Rockets are coming up right now as well.
He started off cold with that sniper, but he's finishing off strong, hitting almost every single snipe shot there. Snipe down actually falling off the map. That's the main suicide.
That is the fourth map, or the fourth jump off we've had on the map in this series already.
One thing to pay attention to is at the moment, Snipe Down has 7 deaths, having a rough Game 7 at the moment, being on the receiving end of snipes, falling off once. And Hook actually with a goose at the moment.
All right, I mean, this is not looking good for Team Envyus right now. They've got to do something, and they've got to do something fast. Rain has rockets as well. Pistola getting caught off on his own. He'll go down. Penguin goes down. Now Rain going to take it slow. They are up by 11 kills. You are feeling pretty good right now in Game 7 of the Grand Finals with rockets in your hand.
Yeah, this is Liquid's game to lose. However, we saw them previous times on maps like Rig Slayer where they'd get a massive lead and then they would just charge over and over again and start to close that gap. So what Liquid needs to do is just take it slow. Like you said, they have the rockets. They can just get pick by pick. Allow Envy to make mistakes, or if Envy is going to break your step, force them to make a good push.
Yeah, now Snipe Down has 8 deaths. He is 1-8, playing a little bit too aggressive on his own, kind of getting caught off on his own, or maybe not just getting any teammates pushing out with him. So we're seeing a lot of players just push from all over the place. Spartan hits his snipe on Snipe Down. You're going to see Rainfall, players falling all over the place. 3 down for Envy. Hook now with the rockets. Spartan still has a new sniper rifle. What a play. What a rocket from Hook. Let's see if they can get this sniper and slowly bring this back down by 10 kills. They have got some serious work to do, though.
The NB Young Gun right here. Hook doing a great job getting that power weapon out of the hands of Spartan. Taken down, just caught a little bit on that corner over on the snipe side, but great job overall by Hook, because now he put this weapon in the hands of Snipe Down. We saw what he was able to do before on Eden. Now let's see what he can do here on Coliseum.
All right, Snipe Down making his way around towards the blue base. Taking it slow. Picks up a player. That's going to be Rain. They are getting these players trapped in here, but playing a little bit aggressive and unsuspecting, or not suspecting that player to be hiding there in the cave. So Mikwin's trying to find this player that could have been here. He's still a sniper. What? He's got a sticky off the wall there uncommonly. What a stick. Now finding a player up at top. Rockets, he will finish that player off as well. Team Envyus now closing the lead down to 6. Mikwin.
This was an 11-kill game. Now down only to 6, like you said, strong side.
Hook has rockets as well. Mikwin with the sniper rifle. All the goodies now in Envy's hands, turning this game around, taking it slow. Hook picks up another rocket kill to bring them that much closer. Envy making a push, but Mikwin, I don't know about this play, getting a little bit advantageous and pushing out into the open.
Yeah, just a bit aggressive right there. He had intentions of helping his teammates immediately, but right there gave up that few extra snipe bullets. Now, a few snipe bullets isn't going to make or break the game at this point in time, but at the same time, there's sometimes that that nice cushion where you can get a pick across the map and set for the next power up. And keep in mind, the 6:40 mark, or sorry, the 6-minute mark, which is 40 seconds from now, is going to be both sniper and rocket respawning.
Snipe down now, getting some shots on the player over in the red courtyard, getting shot from red flag, but look at this. He did find a sniper. He has a couple shots left. A player will push up on him, but Snipe down not gonna be able to help him out here. That player, that's gonna be Ola going down, not able to get some help, but Snipe down trying to get a good angle here. That sniper shot isn't going to connect. Sniper coming up here in just 6 seconds. Look at this. You've got Envy getting into position. Pistola dying off again by himself over on the other side of the map, making a play. Snipe down trying to stay alive. He'll get picked off right around the corner. Look at this Hook doing everything that he can. Oh my gosh, they missed him. He misses his beat down. The other player misses their beat down. And look at this. Nice little gift here just sitting on the ground. And folks, Team Envyus is only down by 2 kills. What was a lead of 11 by Team Liquid now is only 2 with a sniper rifle in the hands of Hook. Hook is here, folks. Yes, he does it. Hook is going clutch. We're all tied up 36 to 36. 37. Team Envyus has brought this back. They are in the lead, looking to keep this going. It has gotten quiet here now. Not too much action happening.
Yes, that was so huge by Hook. He's been a factor this entire game because even before he got the snipe, even before he got those double kills, he was the one that was picking apart Team Liquid. The time he got those rockets and he killed Spartan the dog who had sniper. And look at Envy, or sorry, not Envy, look at Liquid. They're just sitting back in this red base. Now this creates an opportunity where Envy can just collapse in on red base and pick them apart.
You're going to see Hook lose that sniper over by the snipe side though. And player did opt to run away with that. They are going to be away. I believe it's over by Blue Steps. And that player is going to have scatter, but Snipe down has a teammate there to help him out. 2 down for Team Liquid. A player is weak over by the snipe side. Look at this. You've got Rain with the sniper rifle looking to pick up a headshot, gets the body shot. That player is going to be weak. He will fall. Penguin will finish up the kill. 41 to 44. Team Envy in the lead right now. Rockets coming up in 22 seconds. Can they do it? 20 seconds. This is going to be an important rocket here, Walsh. Very important rocket. These snipers kills could be extremely crucial to get some cover here and block that rocket from getting picked up.
Yeah, as soon as Rain gets a kill or 2 here, I'd like to see his teammates pushing over towards top rockets or top snipe side so they can get some angles, but it seems like Liquid are playing a bit too passive. They only have 1 player across the map, and that's Spartan, who is all the way over at blue base trying to lay some shots. Just chaotic situation here at red base. Look at all these red X's all around. Player not knowing he's right next to him. Nice Spartan charge by Rain to take out Hook.
Oh my gosh, 48 to 43, 49 to 43. Are they going to be able to do it? A long-range rocket by Snipe down. This could be it. He does have a rocket left. They spot a player. Can he get away? A long-range rocket again. But look at this. This player may have escaped and ran away. They are trapped inside the base. Can Team Envyus do it? Yes, indeed. Team Envyus are truly your HCS Las Vegas champions. Dave, I told you so. I knew it. They are the HCS Las Vegas champions. What a play. Oh my gosh, one of the best series I think we've seen in a grand finals here. Down to the absolute wire. It was Team Liquid that had a lead of 11 or 12 kills.
11 kills is 21 to 10 at one point during that Coliseum Slayer game. They had such a lead, and little by little, Envy started to gain some ground, especially with Hook. Hook was doing so much work, a lot of kills that don't just fully show on the stat screen because he took that sniper out of Spartan's hands he kind of single-handedly broke a couple sevs from time to time.
Oh my gosh, what a heart-pounding game.
And Mikwen, we got to call it Mikwen right there.
From
19 and 9 in that Slayer game, going +10 in game number 7 to win HCS Las Vegas.